All right, y'all. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man.
Let's
go. I'm out here doing.
Talk to him, BossMack.
Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it black open? And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down.
They do.
Nothing but good game when I come around.
Every time.
BossMack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Look. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead.
Always.
What's up with y'all niggas out there?
What's going on?
It's a beautiful situation, man. We up in here on some late night activities, man. Podding, because you know we be podding.
Grounded.
I got a very special guest in this motherfucker with me. We got a return visitation from my guy SB Global in this motherfucker.
What up, BossMack?
What's up with it, SB Global?
Man, happy to be here fucking with y'all, man.
Hey, man, it's a blessing to have you come out. And you know I got the world famous Bompton Boogaloo in this motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to all the fat bitches riding dick with a t-shirt on.
Oh, man, T-shirt coming soon, nigga.
Straight up.
T-shirt coming soon. How you doing today, my nigga?
Oh, man. I'm doing good, man. I had a long night, just up, writing and, planning shit out and getting shit together. So,
yeah.
I've been up. I'm off a little bit of, not too much sleep, but I'm all right.
I feel you, my nigga.
We working.
Ain't nothing like being up planning. Oh, shout out to that $9.99 from Rome J coming from Chicago.
Already.
Okay. Blessings, man. We need all of that, man. That'll keep the channel going, man.
Much love and respect.
Blessings, man. For real, though, like, yeah, man, salute to your being creative and plotting and planning, man, because that's all I be doing, man, is plotting and planning and plotting and planning.
You need that structure to in the line and, put your goals in order and follow it. You know what I mean?
Big facts.
In the wee hours, though, that's some of the best thoughts and best ideas I have.
Be quiet outside and shit, man.
Ain't nobody bothering me. Ain't nobody knocking on the door. None of that type
Yeah,
shit.
man. That's what I be on all the time, man. SB Global, how was your day, sir?
Man, the day was beautiful, man. Got up, got me a little workout in.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
We back on that tip. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's what's up. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let the blow up fool you, because the breakdown is even better. You feel me?
Nigga.
I feel you, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, my nigga.
It's a beautiful thing, too, man. I like where my mind is right now. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
I got direction going right now, so I'm confident about where I'm heading.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's the best thing we could be, man.
Yes, sir.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to that process.
Appreciate it.
Well, man, I had a great day, sun shining, you know what I'm saying? Just happy to be here, alive, living, you know what I'm saying? Smelling the roses, moving around, trying to make some things happen, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Trying to be productive, you know what I'm talking about? Because I'm all about how much productivity did I get accomplished, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to just push the line every day, man, so I feel good about the lines that got pushed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful niggas could make it in for today. We had booked this, I I had booked SB Global like last week.
I think it was either Friday or Saturday.
Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, one of those.
Maybe Sunday.
Okay.
And then the Takeoff shit unfold.
Man, fucked up, boy.
Crazy.
Rest in peace, Takeoff, man.
Niggas in the news.
Niggas need to stay out the news.
Damn, niggas can't stay out the news, man.
Not even if they tried, homie.
Rest in peace to Takeoff, man.
Blessings go up.
Rest in peace to Takeoff. I'm going to tell you, I did not see that coming.
Me neither.
Not at all.
I did not see that coming, man. You know, that was like shock. Boogaloo was on it last night.
Mm-hmm. It probably was out about 10 minutes when I posted it. And it was only one motherfucker had it up, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I caught on to that shit.
What was that like? Say Cheese was on it first, right?
I think it was Say Cheese, yeah.
Yeah. How did you feel when you saw that? Was you like, how did you interpret that?
Man, I was fucked up about it because, you know, around that time, I didn't know what was the cause of the death.
Right.
You know, I'm thinking it was another, you know, he got robbed or some shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they end up saying it was over a dice game. Then we find out that ain't true neither. It wasn't over a dice game. The dice game was over. They started arguing about some other shit.
Right.
And then you hear Quavo talking about some motherfucking basketball. I don't play. Then you just start watching me play basketball. Somehow they got into a altercation. And Quavo even said it, man. Come on, let's go. He said the words, let's go. He was trying to leave the motherfucker. I don't know if somebody fired on somebody. I'm trying to watch when I'm watching the video.
Right.
You can't really see, but you can tell somebody socked somebody.
Right.
Then, you know, the biggest part is a lot of motherfuckers is talking about, the rap is the hardest job and violence, motherfuckers killing each other. Not in when motherfuckers died, boom, but not in this situation.
Right.
This situation was all off Quavo, Takeoff boy doing some scary ass wild shooting. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
He was the first one to shoot and killed his own partner.
Okay, now from the tape, I was looking at the tape.
Mm-hmm.
The confrontation, and then when it looked like somebody got shot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It seemed like they all was running straight.
Mm-hmm.
And so, did he get shot in the back of the head?
He got shot in the head. Or it's either the back of the head
or the back of the neck.
Or the back of the neck. And it came from his own partner.
Right.
Doing some scary ass shooting.
Right.
You know, people got to understand, just because a motherfucker have an argument or fight, you don't have to pull out guns all the time, P.
Right.
Like it looked like it was some player shit going on. I think it was a bowling alley. Right. I don't know what the fuck it was, but there wasn't no place to where you just get to just shooting motherfuckers on some wild shit. I didn't understand that part, but I can't even blame Quavo for the incident because people get into it with people all day. I heard that it started from some shit where a nigga said something about fighting Quavo, but he said it as a joke. Mm-hmm. And Quavo took it the wrong way, and then that's how the situation escalated. But Quavo even said, let's go. And one thing led to another, and old boy shot his own partner, dog.
Right. Right.
It
was he started shooting after the dude got socked.
Somebody got socked, and I don't know if he was the nigga that got socked. I don't know if he was the nigga that got socked and hit the ground and did the wild shooting from the ground.
So,
but that's for sure. Out of all the stories that's coming to play right now, that's for sure that it was somebody from Takeoff's camp. His own partner accidentally shot him.
Was it? It wasn't a Jay Prince nigga.
Nah, one of the Jay Prince niggas or whatever probably shot back allegedly. Right. But for sure, it started from Takeoff partner.
So his own partner
accidentally shot him. That's for sure.
Wow.
What the fuck?
That's for sure. Yeah. So it ain't.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Cause niggas is trying to say like
it ain't the usual,
Niggas was trying to say like it was Jay Prince people, one of his boys that was with him that from one of the Texas niggas did it. Like it was one of the Texas niggas. Cause then, cause I noticed how it's a clip where you see them niggas walking away. And you see Jay Prince and them walking away, Junior. And they like look like kind of casual with it, like let's go, ain't shit we could do, For sure.
So if it was his partner, for sure.
So them niggas had shooters with them too.
Yeah.
My thing is like this is a private event. These is niggas who got money. These is niggas who are, pillars, people who are, have a certain status. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I can see security to a certain degree, but shooters, you know what I mean? Like, that's where we at. Like, you know what I'm saying? If Jay-Z and his partners, let's not even go Jay-Z. Let's say who okay,
Yo
Gotti, thank you. But see, if he got his field of the people that's on his level, that he fucking with, his select few of people that he fucking with, 40 of his closest, compadres, like how do you don't bring your shooters to that event? You know what I mean? They had a bowling alley. Like what we got going on? We just trying to vibe and chill and, you know what I'm saying, celebrate the little Halloween. I guess that's what they was doing.
Do you think the shooters was in the house because of all the bullshit that be going on? Niggas felt like a nigga can get killed anywhere, so they felt like they probably.
I mean, okay, now if that was a shooter from,
I don't get them shooting though.
If that was a shooter from Quavo and them camp, then he was clearly unqualified for the activities.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. The way that got interpreted, the way the emails that came out, like, they came out with a story that said Quavo got into an argument with one of Jay Prince's people.
And it led into...
Right, he got into an argument with one of Jay Prince's people. But look, the way that email was, that message was framed, feel me on this. Dudes came out and said, hey, Quavo was getting towed up in the dice game.
I heard that too.
Was mad and started talking big to one of these niggas. And dudes start shooting wild and Takeoff got hit. But the way he said he was talking big to the wrong nigga from they thing. So that to me, it ain't no random shot.
I seen that too.
It ain't no random shot. It might have been like, you know what I'm saying? Cause see, when I looked at the confrontation tape and it looked like somebody got socked, it seemed like dude was busting at all them niggas. Intentionally.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying? And they just was scattering. Like once somebody got hit, them niggas just started dumping. Like, you feel me? And dude got hit in the back of the head or whatever. Cause then the way Jay Prince and them people was walking away from while he was noodles on the ground, the way they was walking away was real casual.
Do you think that they know that he got hit around that time? Because I seen videos and I seen people walking back up to his body like, what the fuck happened? Because they was all there, right? But nobody knew. If you ran and you weren't like directly on the side of him, you didn't know that he.
Well, I mean, you know how that's gonna go when niggas start barking like that. It's every man for itself. Like, you don't even, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is like, soon as, cause that's what it looked like. It looked like soon as a nigga got hit, a nigga said, "I'm trying to kill all of y'all niggas." Yeah. It didn't look like no random shooting to me. It didn't seem like that. But they framing it like that because you got to imagine the police is investigating. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Yeah. And then by the way he said he messed with the wrong mob ties, nigga. Now, when I'm looking at that video, another thing I was tripping off of too is how Quavo is in foreign soil.
Yeah.
You in foreign soil.
Yeah.
Surrounded by killers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you talking really big.
Yeah.
You talking big in front of, you feel me?
And they also said it was over a dice game, and from the video you can see that it's not over a dice game. They arguing about something else.
The big, just his tone of talking amongst them type of niggas in foreign soil, to me is like you not being mindful of your environment right now. You done slipped into a different dimension of to me, ultimately, I still gotta put a blame on Quavo for even going up to that level of talking in front of these niggas like this.
Cause that put everybody on
it's up now. It's
too,
up.
like
It's up now.
Yeah.
So if anything happen, gunplay.
Definitely.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why
it's almost like he let his pride and his emotions get the better of him. You know what I'm saying? And he basically escalated the situation for everybody that was with him.
And see, then also another thing too, man, is if he checked in with them niggas, if he came out there, if like say,
they're supposed to protect him.
But see, look, if Jay Prince and them summoned him, right, to come do that, right. See, that's what I was thinking about Jay Prince too, like, as a boss type nigga, as a supposedly gangster nigga out there, you know, I always kind of looked like I don't know shit about him, and I don't want you to be offended, Jay Prince Jr., if you see this shit right here. But you know, man,
all due respect.
I'm my thought process is like, do you have control over all the wolves? You feel me? Are you like just a boss in?
You can have control over the wolf until the wolf gets disrespected.
Right. Okay. I feel you. I feel that. I feel you.
You feel me?
I feel you. I feel you.
From what I've seen, just my opinion. This is my opinion, and just putting information together, putting tapes together, video conversations. Witnesses that was there, you know, looking at everything that they put.
Right.
It seemed like, okay, there was a dice game. Quavo was getting his ass wore the fuck out.
Right.
Somehow talked a little crazy to the wrong rap-a-lot nigga.
Right.
The nigga checks him in front of everybody.
Right.
That happened, right?
Right.
Dice game over. Somebody played with Quavo while he was already irritated from what happened with that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
right.
he already irritated. He done got whooped in front of everybody, took his money,
right.
all that other shit.
Right.
So they said the dice game was over and they moved to a certain area. A motherfucker started taking pictures. A motherfucker played with him. He snaps and get the arguing over some frivolous shit. Then boom. While he's arguing over some frivolous shit, his partners is clutching already because they know it can go there. So when somebody actually gets socked from all that, I feel like his partner panicked and wasn't looking.
Yeah, because that shit happened like almost immediately following the socks.
Because that means they was already ready now. Because
but they
argue with them niggas.
But look.
He arguing with somebody else now.
But look,
his partner's ready.
But look, the dude got socked.
Yeah.
Let's review the tape.
Yeah. His partners, they was ready. They was ready.
If you a shooter, once again, if you a shooter,
you must look at what you're shooting.
Is you making that type of mistake if you a qualified gangster?
I've seen dumb niggas with guns make that mistake, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. Now, are you taking a dumb nigga to Texas with you, or are you going to take certified? I mean, I mean,
yeah.
when you assembling your team for a road trip,
yeah,
you taking premium niggas with you.
Yeah. It's a little different now too though, because you got your premium, you got your gangsters, and then you got your wannabes too that seem like the Migos fuck with, the Atlanta niggas, and they got guns on them too. And you know what I mean? They there for a reason. They felt like, hold on, I gotta have my partners back. I'm not the gunner, the shooter, but nigga, to go up, I gotta prove myself. You feel what I'm saying? And he did some stupid shit. BossMack, he shot his own partner. I do not think that Jay Prince partners and them shot Quavo first. From what I've seen, witnesses and everything, he was shot on accident by his own partners, BossMack, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Man, I gotta figure out how to make that bigger up there for us. Okay. We see Takeoff right there. Takeoff got on.
They say it was some star athletes standing next to Takeoff too. I don't know the nigga.
It said Takeoff got on a white shirt right there, right?
Right, Venus. You can't be so ready. You hit your own partner.
Okay.
They got a clumsy nigga with a gun, dog. I've seen it. See, they not talking about no dice game.
Okay.
They talking about some whole other.
yeah. Just a competitive conversation.
Yeah, and he's going off of being checked and his money being taken.
Okay.
See, I don't play like that. Somebody joked with me what I said.
Okay, they go to sock. Okay.
That's two guns.
Okay, so look.
Remember I said somebody played with him and joked with him? You see, he said, I don't play like that.
Right.
I got my facts together, blah.
But it
looked
like them niggas is shooting from behind them. Like, it looked like once dude got socked.
Mm-hmm.
They shooting at niggas running. All the niggas is running.
You said they shooting from behind them though too.
Right.
And guess who he was behind? Takeoff shooting.
So Takeoff got popped in the head. That's what I'm trying.
Own partner, yes.
But why would they own partners be start barking at niggas running this way?
He did some scary shit. I'm pretty sure they don't understand it neither. He did some scary shit. His partner dropped the ball. He smoked his own partner.
Shout out to that $5 from B Money.
New Jersey in the motherfucking house.
Let us know where y'all checking in from. Get the likes up for the BossMack Top Sword. Come on, 24 people in here. We got 9 likes. Come on, get the likes up for us, man. We doing our thing.
What do you think shot him? We don't know who shot him, but I'm saying.
Okay, now look.
Who shot at the first shot?
The word that came out first. The first words that came out. You seen that text message?
You said first words that came out?
The first message of explanation, the first story that came out
was over a dice game.
Getting taxed in the dice game, argument, talk big to the wrong mob ties nigga.
Yeah, that's
and then when that went left, that to me that went left when he said dude was shooting wild. And accidentally hit Takeoff. Now, see, if Quavo is getting into a verbal dispute with one of Jay Prince's people, he talking big to one of these niggas that's a killer.
Right.
You feel me? How is it an accident that he popped Takeoff in the back of the head? If he's getting into it with Takeoff. He's getting into it with Quavo is talking big to a killer. You understand these niggas' mentalities, Boogaloo.
It just depends on
a sucker is talking big to me.
Yeah.
Now, maybe he was already. And then see another thing too, man. They had been hanging out that whole time. They've been escorting them niggas around. So you know how niggas could be irritated of you already. Throughout the day, I'm already don't like you, but I'm doing this.
So you think they side did the first initiation of the?
That's because the story that came out is Takeoff gets into. I mean, Quavo is arguing with a nigga from Jay Prince camp who feeling disrespected.
The story came out that it was over a dice game too.
Right.
Both, and that's not true. So we can't say that that's true because both of them situations is well, for sure the dice game is untrue. So you want
me to read it to you? The story that I heard?
No, I heard the same thing you heard.
Okay.
But from the witnesses are saying yes, they did get into it over the dice game. Right. He did talk to the wrong nigga crazy, but the nigga checked him. Right. And he lost all his money. So he coming off of that, and they leave the dice game to it could be 2 feet away. I don't know. They start taking pictures. Somebody played with him, and he took the joke the wrong way. The nigga just got checked, and he just lost his money. He took the joke the wrong way, and that's when you hear the arguments. Yeah. Somebody gets socked, depending on which way Takeoff was standing. He gets actually, and another thing they said, old boy was protecting Quavo. So he wasn't paying
that's an important thing that you just said. Yeah, that's what I said. That's an important thing that he just said. We don't know where Takeoff was standing.
We don't know.
And we don't know where the shooter.
Well, you can see Takeoff in the video. Let's review the tape again.
The video ain't really like clear enough to see like.
But Takeoff was behind him.
Where was the shooter, though?
Takeoff looked like he in front of them.
No. He was behind them at first. He was behind him. Let me pull it up.
He got that white shirt on, and it looked like Quavo and them is behind, and Takeoff is a little in front. And the niggas shoot, protecting Quavo, accidentally hit Takeoff that's in front of him.
And Takeoff could have got.
Okay, let me pull it up.
Takeoff could have trying to maneuver, could have got in the way of the shot. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can they see that?
Okay, now right here.
Abundance, she say they already solved the academics on live. Tell us what right in. What was it? Y'all agreeing with BossMack that it was them niggas? Are y'all agreeing with me that his own partner accidentally shot him? Abundance, make it happen. Write that in.
He said academics already solved it. He on live now.
We just want to hear what he say. He probably ain't solved. We ain't the police. We ain't solved it.
Exactly.
We just talking about our opinion of what we felt like happened.
Yeah, academics already solved it. I got to tap in and see what he said.
All right, Abundance,
okay,
let us know.
Now right here, this is the beginning of the video. Takeoff right there. You see it? They got an arrow pointing at. Wait a minute. They got the arrow pointing at Takeoff. Let me see if it come up there. That's the arrow pointing at Takeoff in a white shirt, right?
He's in front of all of them.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. What's in front? What's the front or the back? Because, see, like, they all ran this way. They're all going to run straight ahead from right there.
All right, play it real quick.
Okay,
now. He has a white shirt on.
Now they're gonna show Quavo. See, they're going to Quavo in front of him.
We can't see it on this one.
It's about to come up. It's about to come up. It's a little bit behind. Okay. That's a little bit behind. Okay, see Quavo right there in front of him.
Right.
Okay, now. Okay, they walking forward. Bing! Okay. You see somebody got socked right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody got socked right there.
Right.
Now they're going to start dumping. And I think you can see Takeoff right there just finna start running after the dude got socked.
See, Offset, he was more in the front.
After dude got shot.
And that's where he died at. He was in the, I ain't gonna say he's in the way, but you had Quavo right here, right?
Right.
And you had Takeoff right here, right? But when the video shows the dumping, Takeoff was this way now. Seemed like it. That's where he died at too. So yeah, man. If that nigga that, God forbid, if the nigga that fell did the shooting or whatever, he shot from the ground up and he wasn't looking, bro. He wasn't looking. For sure. His own partner did it.
So his own partner got shot by somebody and then tried to shoot them
up and hit his boy
and shot. Okay, now okay, now.
Yeah, we know that part for sure.
I think the police know what happened. I don't know if y'all seen a press conference, but
yeah, they begging for information.
They begging for information, but they also saying, "Oh, this will be solved, guaranteed." So when they saying
cameras, it's cameras in there, bro.
They saying that because it's already solved. Yeah, they just trying to get as much information about everything that was, that led up, every aspect of what went down. But they know what went down, and they know who it went down with. Because if they didn't have the information, they wouldn't be saying, "Oh, guaranteed, we're going to solve this."
Okay, if they know it's Quavo people that did it, they can force Quavo to tell on him, man.
I don't know if they can force him to do that, but I think there was also 2 other victims. They spoke to them. 2 other people got shot.
Oh, okay. And they saw the shooters. Mm-hmm. And they now following the code of the streets. They snitching.
It's a girl, too. One is a girl, 24 years old.
Where she get shot at?
I don't know. But they said they're okay. They're going to be fine.
Right.
But a 24-year-old female was also shot. And they've already been briefed by law enforcement. So they got information, bro.
That was me and my homies and a nigga did some fugazi shit like that, wild shooting, and you pop one of the homies a factor, you might as well stop banging, man. It's over.
I mean,
probably wouldn't even made it back.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, what are they gonna do to that nigga? I mean, it seems that's like that to me. That's worthy of death. Like,
goddamn right.
I mean, you shot the bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't shot. Even if you would have shot a regular nigga, that could be. Even if you shot a factor nigga.
Yeah, man.
But you shot the bag.
Yeah.
Idiot, man.
You shot the bag?
Cool ass nigga too.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Cool as me go.
You shot the bag?
That nigga low key. He ain't cocky. He just be chilling, man.
And the most fucked up part about it, he wasn't even in the arguments. He wasn't. They say he was shaded off. They call him Spaceman, so he probably was shaded off, hiding the motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Big chilling glasses on, out the motherfucking way.
Yep.
And still end up catching one to the dome, bro.
I would damn near. I would look at a nigga and demand that a nigga commit seppuku.
What does that mean?
You need to kill yourself.
I figured that's what that meant. I love the vocab.
Nigga, do I ever gotta tell you that you need to kill yourself after you do that type of shit? You a worthless nigga too? Are you serious?
Yeah.
They got black screen.
Oh shit. That's
We still on.
We still here. Hold up. Let me go. That's the camera overheating. I'm tripping.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Takeoff, man. Rest in peace, man. The real one.
But what I think happened though, Boogaloo.
Talk to me.
I think your theory is probably the most
accurate.
Yeah. I think so.
You heard that, BossMack?
Yeah.
I think so. I think
because it only makes sense because I'm putting 2 and 2 together from the witnesses.
Right.
Discussion here, man. I ain't trying to win the argument.
I am. No, that's what we do, man. That's what the podcast about. We debate.
Whoever we debate.
You might get me tomorrow. I might get you today.
Yeah,
it's a sport to me.
Whatever's making sense, man. It ain't, but, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, bro.
You know, ain't nothing concrete. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the information we have thus far, that's probably, you know, what took place, man. His so-called security is probably the responsible person for his death.
I've been in a situation like that too.
That's weak, man. I mean,
motherfuckers was arguing, and a nigga shot in the air, and they shot the homie. Cause this nigga that shot in the air wasn't even on that level, so they was forced to pull out and shoot somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what happened, man. That's what I strongly believe happened to Takeoff, man. Strongly, dog.
What's the disciplinary action for that right there for that guy?
If I was a close nigga to Takeoff, if I was close to Takeoff, and one of our partners did that, yeah. Yeah, and I ain't gonna tell nobody. You know, he just ended up like that. 2-3 days later, he was gone.
Hey, how much responsibility does Quavo have about what took place?
He gonna have to live with that.
He gonna have to live with it because he in his mind, he like, if I wouldn't have never even argued with them niggas or even did all that, maybe my brother would still be here. You know, and I just
got to live with that.
Just going through that, I know that's gonna be a lot, man. But I just something in me just ain't letting me shift the whole blame on him.
Okay.
For the first from one part for sure when he said, "Come on, man, let's go." That mean he was just he know he mad, he know he lost his money, he know niggas is tripping, whatever the case may be. I'm out of here before I do something crazy. That's what I took that as, but. When he say, come on, or whatever, moments after that, somebody got socked. Now, it may be another nigga from the opposition that socked him, but it wasn't a nigga who started dumping from mob ties. Facts.
Oh, man.
Facts.
And then, look, if my thing is,
why would you bring an unqualified shooter with you, though,
happens,
man?
BossMack. Look, you a motherfucking star rapper. Everybody be want to go out with you. Hey man, I seen you with all the bitches. Hey man, I seen you over there. Why you don't never take me nowhere? All right, nigga, I'm in Houston. Where y'all at? You know what I mean? Come pull up with me. It happens, BossMack. It happens. He could have had the qualified shooters around him.
My thing is, it didn't have to be no shot. Somebody got socked. Why nobody got socked back?
Right. That's what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a exchange, a fist fight. Especially that many respected people in one building, the star people in that motherfucker. It was a star athlete. I can't remember if he played basketball, football. He was standing next to Takeoff.
Okay, if
shooting was supposed to be the last thing on his mind.
If Quavo brought that guy with him, then that's still kind of like his fault for bringing an unqualified shooter.
Facts.
I mean, he was trying to do his job.
If you put it like that, yeah, you're absolutely right, bro. Yeah. But I'm pretty
if
sure
I bring some nigga over here with me and he do some bullshit, that's on me.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it like that, definitely. Hopefully, you know, I don't know if they know the same niggas. I don't know. One of them niggas invited that nigga. It wasn't both of them.
And then he might end up getting caught too. They might.
Yeah. They put.
Because I'm quite sure they got cameras all in that area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they got somebody in custody. Well, I don't know if they're in custody, but they got an idea of who shot back from mob ties, and they got his face and shit already. Boy, the internet ain't no joke, nigga. You cannot beat the internet, homie. It got the nigga face already, dog. I ain't even repost no shit like that because the crime ain't solved yet, so I can't post a nigga face.
That was the same thing when Nip got caught. They had old boy face, just like that.
Him.
Right.
And I see him at the burger stand before he did it. You can see on his mind. He walked in the city, thought about it. He walked out like, nah, fuck that. You know,
yeah, he gotta go.
Killed the legend, man. But to get back on that situation, bro, it's fucked up, dog. Fucked up situation that a nigga go out.
We just had PNB. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't really finished fully digesting that. You know what I mean?
And then a bigger blow, you know?
Way bigger. You know what I'm saying? I was bumping Migos all the way here. Like, God damn. These niggas was talented.
I saw them the first time they did Bad and Bougie live, nigga.
Wow.
At the Complex Con in Long Beach. You know, you ever heard of the Complex Con?
The Complex?
You never been to the Complex Con?
In Long Beach?
At the sports arena where they have all the brands come and sell like.
Oh, I think I've been to that, but it was like a weed festival.
The Complex Con is like where the brands come, like Off-White be up in there with limited edition shit for this
exclusive shit
for this event type shit, and all these white boys with money being there buying up that shit, reselling it the next day for it'd be hell of a artists there, you know, Lil Yachty, Chief Keef, ASAP Rocky.
We gotta check that out one day.
Bro, that shit be up, man. The first one they ever had, Migos performed. And I think it might have been Pharrell, but the Migos performed at that shit, right? Mm-hmm. And they came out on stage and was like, this is our first time doing this song, Bad and Bougie. And they just drop top, raindrop, drop top. And I was like, listen. I was getting high listening to that. I was like, this a motherfucking hit right here. This a motherfucking hit. God damn, this song is hard.
Yeah. Takeoff
and that shit just went.
And Takeoff wasn't on it.
He wasn't even on it. I don't think Lil Uzi was there, though.
Yeah, they didn't need him.
Lil Uzi wasn't there for that performance, but yeah. That Complex Con is just like some fly shit, man.
You know one thing that I liked about them too, not to cut you, even though he wasn't a part of Bad and Bougie, but he still got his royalties like if he was.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And they asked Quavo and Takeoff,
Offset.
Quavo and Offset, you know how y'all feel about it if he still eat on this. And we brothers. Let him eat.
No, you know Quavo is Takeoff's uncle.
Uncle?
Yeah, that's his nephew, bro. And Offset is the cousin of Quavo. And they was all raised together.
I'm gonna keep
I thought Quavo and Offset, Takeoff was brothers.
No, that's his sister's. That's his sister's daughter.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what?
Mind blowing.
Offset not fucking with them hit different now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It hit different. It make you think like maybe when that happened, I started thinking like, what if Cardi seen that faultiness in him and was like, you don't need to be, you know how your bitch could do that. Like,
I hope they come together now.
You think?
My honest opinion. I mean, you know, when shit like that happened, you know, a lot of motherfuckers was just posting Quavo and Takeoff, and I'm like, damn, why they not posting all of them? Because to get where they at in success, they all was a part of that, no matter what they beefing or whatever.
Well, they feel like the abandonment, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that came from Nate Camp, and we don't really know the issues. It can be Quavo fought on some, what it was sounding like he was on some bullshit with Takeoff. I mean, I'm getting the name.
Offset.
Jesus. So that's what they kind of said, like why them niggas separated, because motherfuckers was entitlement, and this nigga feel like he the star and all that other shit. And Cardi did probably see that shit and, you know, help his decision.
See, I gotta look at shit like nigga putting a bitch like Sweetie on the team. To me, that's like a Cardi B duplicate. Like I tried to duplicate the homie type shit. That's just my perception.
He thought he was one upping him.
That's my perception of that. As I sit here and talk amongst niggas in fellowship. That's my perception of that. You tried to copy what kind of bitch I had.
And that shit went all bad for that dude too.
So if he that's any bad bitch, he copying him.
It's different kind of bitches.
It's different.
Okay. Let me give you an example. Okay, like imagine. See, if he would have got what's that bitch that got put in Little Mermaid? What's the Chloe Bailey. Okay, if he would have knocked a bitch like Chloe Bailey, I would say he's not trying to be like
Offset.
He got to get a bad bitch. He amigo.
Hold on, man. You not hearing what I'm saying, though.
Exactly what you're saying, but he got to get a bad bitch. He amigo.
Sweetie is a duplicate of Cardi, though. Like,
nah.
You don't think so?
Sweetie from the Bay, Cardi from New York. Sweetie light-skinned.
Cardi light-skinned.
Nah. Cardi is light-skinned, but Sweetie is more like brown-skinned. It looked like Cardi B is mixed. Sweetie just fine ass girl.
Sweetie felt like she was upgrading Quavo though. You know what I'm saying? I
hope she don't feel like that.
Listen,
I think Cardi B, she understands her position, and she, you know what I'm saying. Even though
I don't give a fuck, man. I feel like Sweetie is a Cardi B clone, man. Come on, man. You know that's what that is. She try to rap like her, kinda.
No.
It's the same lyrical content, man, except for Cardi is better than her.
Cardi way bigger. She got more hits.
Cardi is
definitely
hey man,
Cardi is
I don't
way
even know how you don't see her as a clone of Cardi.
I don't see her on no gangster rap or no talking tough when she rap or nothing. The thing is, if what's his name got Cardi, right? And Quavo come with a bad bitch too. You can't say like, you trying to be like me. No.
She trying to be more like Nicki. She more cocky.
Can't say that.
You know, Cardi on her gangster shit.
It's only right they got bad bitches.
I know, I get it, man. But
you can't say like you trying to copy me because you got a bad bitch too. Like,
no, man, no, you missing the point, man. I feel like
I can't compare the two.
She's in the same lane as Cardi. This the same kind of bitch, man. I feel like that.
I disagree.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, man.
That ain't the same. Cardi
two
B.
Different bitches, dog.
Who's a bitch like Cardi B? It's a Cardi B clone out there, but that ain't it. Cause she trying to be, Cardi B on her gangster shit. She a gangbanger. You know what I mean?
She's still on her bad bitch money shit though. You feel me?
From that angle though, from the angle of a gangster.
But I hear
bitch.
what y'all saying about the gangster bitch shit.
Yeah,
I feel what you're saying. I can tap into that to a certain degree, but I just feel like he went and got like a similar type of bitch.
I agree with what you saying with bitches get into certain niggas' head, but I it's two different bitches in my eyes.
Okay, I feel you.
It's two different bitches.
She remind me more of that bitch that it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. What's that bitch name?
Yeah, I don't know that. I know the
they similar type of bitches. You know what I mean?
Get the likes up.
Like I'm on some sexy, I can control niggas with my sexiness and my, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got
Cardi
the power.
on the same shit though, man. Nigga, the WAP, nigga, what is she saying in that song?
Yeah, but it's more raw though. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, I'm getting that money from these niggas. I don't have to do shit. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, Cardi got a wide range of different music. You feel what I'm saying? Sweetie got her own style, her own lane in it, bro. I don't see them even comparing. I mean, they both bad, but I don't see them comparing as artists at all, really. They both got their own little different little lanes and shit.
I feel you, man.
Would you compare Sweetie to Megan? Nope. And see Megan and Cardi closer to the same category.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you. I fully believe Megan is like one of the clones that was successful, along with Sukihana.
Oh, Suki. Now that's a Cardi B clone, but
damn
more
near
ratchet.
Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? It's a toughness edge there. I feel you.
Glorilla got that toughness edge.
That toughness edge.
Sweetie more feminine.
She real feminine, you right.
Edge,
I feel
the type of bitch that niggas want.
I feel you.
But it's all a trick.
I ain't saying that niggas don't want her.
It's all a trick, though.
Yeah, niggas want that feminine bitch. Nigga don't want no bitch talking about, hey, what's up, gang?
No masculine ass bitch.
Yeah, nigga don't be wanting
But her femininity is bullshit, though, because it's all about getting over and having control and manipulating the nigga, you know what I'm saying, to do what she want to do. So that ain't true.
Talk about shit Sweetie rap about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cool on that.
She do seem like a gold digger type bitch.
She never
feminine, but she go get some money up out.
She never was like pledged allegiance to Quavo. You know what I'm saying? She never was like, this my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck anything else.
Right.
She was acting like, you know what I mean? Like he was privileged to fuck with her.
Facts. I did see that. She did not seem she was proud to fuck with Quavo. It seemed like he's supposed to be proud to fuck with me. Bitches, he bought me a Bentley. Bitch, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
you don't get the fuck out of here.
Oh, shit.
Damn, man. Okay, how you think, how you feel about the future of,
the Migos?
There's no Migos.
Oh,
you talking about maybe Offset might come back and team up with him? You feel that?
There's still the Migos if that happens. But if not, then it just gonna be Quavo and Offset. If they don't come together.
I don't know if they should do Migos. Just like TLC without Left Eye. Like it ain't TLC. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's over with. I think we just gotta.
You think that would inspire? You think that would inspire Offset to come back and fuck with him?
I think they should do music together, but I don't know if it should be under the Migos moniker.
That's kind of hard. I mean, it ain't go. Of course, it ain't the same. You know that boy passed, but damn, that's kind of hard. All right, let's put it like this then. When Offset left, they were still the Migos. So if Offset came together with Quavo, and now that what's his name passed, to me they still the Migos because it's still two.
Migos, right?
It's still the Migos. I mean, it would be smart to keep it going, especially after
that could rejuvenate the brand.
It can make y'all bigger now.
It could.
I'm pretty sure sales and all that shit, streaming is going up right now.
Yeah.
Like it does when, every popping rapper passes away. I mean, they got a chance to continue the legacy for him if they were smart, in my eyes.
Squash the beef.
Nigga. We just lost a brother. Fuck all that bullshit, nigga. Yeah. We got to do it for him now. That's what I would be on. Wow. I can't speak for everybody. You know what I mean?
That would be a good luck, but then you got to wonder what the bitch play into it.
You need to get the bitches out their business. That's what they really like keep the bitches out their business and just, keep their relationship as what it is before they even married or even fucked with these hoes.
Yeah. Their relationship is bigger than any bitch because, like I said, they was raised together.
Fact, they got to get back on that type of time. Fuck everything else, man.
And they all family too. I wonder how the dynamics play out in their family with that separation and all that shit.
Right.
That's regular nigga family shit.
Facts, but it's more intense because it's got so much money involved in the different players. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It would have blew over after a while. You know what I mean? That's just how it go. I'm sure you got cousins and people that y'all had y'all little moments in time where it ain't right, then it take a little time, and then it's like the shit never happened. That's my nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You're right about that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what else I want to
look at Cameron and Jim Jones. They was, and then now they good.
Mm-hmm.
Just too much history.
I feel you.
Too much history.
I feel you. All right, well, rest in peace, Takeoff.
Rest in peace.
Hated to see that happen, man. Fucked up my day, kind of.
Yeah.
Threw me into a certain type of space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
I was almost crying on the inside. You know what I mean? Like seriously though, like I was mourning as I was listening to the music. I was like, damn, this shit good. I'm like, that's fucked up though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So I shedded tears internally for my nigga, man.
Yeah, man.
Just for the fans, if y'all didn't know, the way that the Migos rapped at Caton's came from Takeoff. Came from
He
Takeoff.
invented that shit?
He
Wow.
invented that Caton's. Yeah.
Shout out to that nigga, man.
He changed rap. He changed rap forever.
Rap, he came up with that.
I thought that was
Quavo.
Offset that did that.
Nah, that was him with that cadence, man. And they stuck with it. I did too. But you know I watch a lot of interviews and all that shit.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me see. I'm trying to get the motherfucker.
Man, them niggas was the king of ad libs. It was Jeezy until them niggas. Them niggas own the ad lib game.
Mama.
You know.
Cookie.
You know what? One of my favorite songs from them though was that Chinatown. Did you ever hear that, Boogaloo?
I don't really be knowing the names of the song, but I know the song if I hear it.
Chinatown, nigga. That was just Takeoff and Quavo. That was why Offset was in jail. That's an old shit.
Oh, so why he was in jail.
Yeah, they had came out after Versace and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chinatown, nigga. Chinatown was hard, though.
That Versace song was big, too.
Yeah.
That's what Drake was saying, like, I think all them niggas went to when it was tour around that time, you know, international tour, and he was just saying like, I'm gonna just hold on to the memories of us seeing the world together.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm gonna just hold on to for right now, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this shit gotta stop though, man. We got just as black people though. I know this gonna sound like the message. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, until we receive it, nigga, we gotta keep sending the motherfucking message though.
Speak on it.
Cause why do I feel safer around everybody but my motherfucking people?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Why am I safer around the Mexican, the white, the Asian, the motherfucking what they call it, Middle Eastern, whatever the fuck? But when we see niggas like us, see, we here because we know we on one accord. But if we didn't know each other and we just seen each other, it's like, nigga, goddamn, we don't know how this shit gonna play out. You don't know how this shit finna play out.
Mm-hmm. So you enter a situation with your guard up automatically.
Yeah, man.
That's a good line.
Now see, that's the thing I take back to Quavo and them scenario too, man. Like, I still feel like, you know, being on foreign soil like that, you know what I'm saying, and being around, you know, killers from there, talking big. Mm-hmm. See, I'm not even in a mind state of talking big.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody else to
I'm not
crazy.
I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna be the loudest person in an authoritative manner. And it's just killers around here, man. Feeling everybody in all different types of mind states and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm gonna be moving way different than that. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna be at the dice game, really though. Like I wouldn't even be. I hate to be sounding like a nerd. I know Boogaloo is a dice type of nigga, but I wouldn't even be at the dice game.
Yeah,
I don't even
why
like watching.
Is that?
I don't even like watching dice games because
why?
Well, I tell you, cause all right, I know how a dice game can get. Like, I shoot dice in my hood, right?
Right.
Or if I go to another section, like I used to go to this one dice game, and it'd be like a gang of like rich niggas and shit. It was a comfortable environment in the back of somebody's house on a pool table.
Right.
Now these hood dice games and dice games everywhere else, I don't get into dice games everywhere else because I know what can happen at the dice game.
Man,
I know the people that's around me, and I know they on go for the smallest shit.
Right.
So I wouldn't even put my partners into that situation, nor me in that situation. So I don't shoot dice everywhere.
Yeah,
just automatically.
Okay, bro. Because my philosophy is even the spectating of the dice game is dangerous.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could, I might black out for a second and start laughing at some shit.
Yeah, and then somebody that's losing
and a nigga losing money, it start tripping right now. Now we almost at level 10 quick though.
He go play you. He's like, oh, you're laughing. Put your money down.
You know,
you might be broke. You just got played. You know what I mean? You ain't got no money to put down. None of that. But you giggling.
But you laughing and shit, nigga. Now it's tense up in this motherfucker.
I've seen it happen.
Niggas ain't backing down.
Mm-hmm.
You know now.
And then if you turn it down, he gonna continue to turn it up and really disrespect you. And now it gotta go.
Bro.
A nigga losing his money brings a different type of aggressive and gangsta. You feel what I'm saying? Like it puts shit on a whole different level. So if somebody mouthing at you while you're losing your money, this money that you done worked for, I hustled for, took penitentiary chances for, nigga, the motherfucking first was the next day, so that means all the bills you gotta pay, you feel what I'm saying? Kids is bothering you, need money, baby, whoever, you feel what I'm saying? And you losing this shit, you basically giving this shit away, and nigga talking to me crazy, it's gonna go left.
Yeah, now I understand niggas doing political shit like, let me jump in the dice game and basically donate money. You know, type shit like
I've seen that.
I just jump in the dice game, win or lose, I'm laughing. Like y'all niggas got me for a rack. I kind of like low key meant to do that,
right?
Just to distribute some paper around, and then I'm my emotions is not
invested.
I'm not, I'm walking away right quick though.
Yeah.
But see, for you to be like Quavo was, for we have intention. I'm talking loud up in here. On the foreign soil.
Mm-hmm.
You forgetting you not being mindful of the environment. Mm-hmm. You done lost perspective.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's niggas around here starving around you. Mm-hmm. And they think they tougher than you. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
I think you some rap nigga.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? You know, and them tones, man, like man, I'm super sensitive to that shit right there.
Me
like
too.
Foreign niggas, you on foreign soil and your tones is up here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Wack 100 and them shot that video in the hood?
Yeah, roped off with Game and Problem. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I was tripping off of his tones when he was walking around that motherfucker.
Who, Wack?
Wack 100, yeah. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, he got elevated vocal tones around this motherfucker.
Like, nigga, this ain't.
He was talking crazy.
He wasn't talking crazy. It just was an elevated, authoritative tone in his voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He wasn't directing nothing at none of the homies or nothing. He didn't step on no feet or nothing. But it's still.
It was authoritative.
Was an elevated, authoritative tone.
Mm-hmm. You like Pacoima,
and you feel me? You in the farm,
Pacoima, a long way from Compton.
Soil,
a long way from Compton.
And I was fully like, damn, he really got G Weed blessing to be over here with that authoritative tone like that.
That's how he talk, definitely.
That tone,
that shit disrespectful though.
You feel me? But. Like I said, it wasn't direct. He was probably telling his own people to move around a certain type of way. Yeah. We going over here. Okay. We doing this. Pull the thing over here. Yeah. But it's still.
Yeah. Well,
you're not in your house though.
You in a different.
Different.
If you let me do
an elevated tone,
you let me shoot some content over here. I still gotta act like I'm over here, nigga.
Right. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta respect where you at.
That elevated tones, man. You know how this gonna affect QC and everything.
Damn, boy.
Because I know he ain't, he got to be,
I mean, sad to say, man, we lost a real one, a good one, but in 2 weeks it's gonna be back to same old.
Back to business.
Back
business
to
as
business,
usual.
Yep.
Crazy.
The money gonna elevate for a minute. It might stay elevated.
You see how normal it is though? That shit we already know because we done been through this shit so many times. It's just gonna go. Like life don't mean nothing no more, man.
If motherfuckers would realize how quick people forget the dead, they wouldn't be living their life to impress other motherfuckers if they realize that.
Come on.
Niggas forget the dead.
You preaching now.
Fast.
Unless you got a catalog of music that motherfuckers can cash out off of. But they still low-key forgot about you. They just cashing. They still low-key forgot about you, but they just cashing.
Straight up, man. Fucked up situation. I wonder, did he have any kids?
I never heard nothing about him.
I never ever heard anything about a child with him.
Yeah.
Nor Quavo.
They was some young niggas.
Yeah.
28.
I didn't even realize nigga wasn't 30, man. I was like, damn, nigga wasn't even 30. But he got I mean, if we look at life based off of intensity, he had like a very intense life. Cause I know they done did a lot since I seen them do Bad and Bougie the first time. And they was already popping before that.
Yeah. Bad and Bougie just made them sky.
Yeah, they was already up before that.
Versace was, what, 13 or 12?
That had to be like 12
that
or
was
11.
big for a song with
that
Drake
might have
around
been
that time.
that might have been 12 or 11.
That shit was
So they had a good 10-year run.
Yeah. So, they got to experience some great parts of life. You feel me?
I know Weed up in there kind of sick behind that shit. G Weed.
Yeah.
Because he fucked with them.
Yeah.
Heavy. He was bringing his daughters and shit to the concert.
I remember that shit.
They was when he got shot. They came to the hospital. I think they paid for his family hotels, dog. Amigos there.
No shit?
Yeah, the family hotels. They paid a couple of nights.
Damn.
So I know he up in there feeling it.
Queen Kels, I see you, baby girl. Shout out.
What's happening, Queen Kels?
Yeah, man.
That's one of your peoples.
Yeah, she from the hood though. She from the section.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
Yeah. She fuck with Lil Ducky now, all that motherfucker. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. You talked to L?
Yeah, I just posted a picture of him and told him I was proud of him and shit. I know Kendrick, he worked 3 jobs on the tour.
Damn.
Yeah, he worked 3 jobs on the tour.
Right.
So, I just send my love and, I'm just saying, a nigga from our section all in Paris and shit.
So they out the country now with it.
Yeah, he got his passport.
Oh, man, shout out to that.
Because he didn't know if he was going to be able to get it. But the strings they pulled, they got his passport. So, just to see that, man, is amazing, man.
Damn.
That's a motherfucker I sat in bushes with, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah.
I seen that nigga with some new fashion on, some different type of fashion.
Doc Martens boots.
I see that nigga. I was like, nigga.
He's stepping out his element.
This nigga's out there on some fashion shit.
He had the Yeezy galoshes or what? What do you had on?
Nah, he had on
Doc Marten. They like some black boots, like the punk rockers wear.
Yeah,
all black though. It was like some shit that Dada wear.
Yeah. I was like,
he was stepping out his comfort zone.
Like, look at this nigga out here doing his thing, man.
Dot had them niggas jumping into the crowd, all that, man. He enjoying his life on tour, man.
Having niggas on stage and shit. I was wondering when he was gonna get that look like that. I was like, I know Doc gonna bring that nigga up on stage.
Blessings.
Yeah,
blessings, man.
All right, Halloween. Did you see the Diddy Halloween shit? The Diddy altercation. You seen that?
No. What happened?
Let's pull it up, man.
Diddy had a fight?
No, most, but I don't know if he knew that was Diddy.
Diddy was out there as Joker for real. You feel me?
Heath Ledger Joker.
Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah.
And you know, and see, to me, he put a blemish on the Heath Ledger Joker. Because you know the Heath Ledger Joker wasn't fucking around when he got into confrontation.
No, he was not.
It was.
Yeah, it was probably.
It was going bad for you.
Right.
You feel me?
Is that the one that overdosed?
Yeah. He couldn't come down from playing that character so well. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But anyway, he got into it with the dude that made the Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay.
And he approached the old boy and.
The guy who produced
I think the guy
series
who produced it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know it was a black nigga that produced the series.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Oh, all right. You black excellence.
I gotta let him be. Hey, man, that shit was tight, man.
The way they put that together.
I still ain't watched it like that, man.
To me, it added something.
Interesting. You could be on it.
I watched the first episode. I watched the other movie that they brought out.
How you ain't watched that?
Man, I love the actor from American Horror Story. What's his name?
The
Evan Ross?
The lead role in.
Yeah, I think it's not Evan Ross. What the fuck is his name? Evan Peters.
Okay.
Yeah, the dude that played Dahmer. He's a dope ass actor. He always playing some sort of psychopath. He good at that shit.
Man, that nigga nailed that role.
Now I'm gonna say this too. The other motherfucker is more evil than. I think he was more evil than Jeffrey. Well, they might have been about the same level of evil.
Talking about the one that got
the clown motherfucker.
Yeah, that got executed the same time. As
John Wayne Casey.
Wayne Gacy or whatever.
He looked up to him.
I think Jeffrey Dahmer looked up to him.
Yeah,
because his evil was more. He was evil. He was beyond. You have to be. See, Jeffrey Dahmer. He was evil too.
Retarded evil.
He was evil too, but the clown motherfucker had all the dead motherfuckers in his basement.
Yeah.
So you really gotta be.
But Dahmer was eating them though. Dahmer was eating their organs though.
Yeah, they to me they both was.
But then
that clown nigga got a little bit
the clown more, nigga was
a little bit.
The clown nigga was
crazy
like, man.
ass to him.
The clown nigga was. Hey
no
man.
joke, homie.
Hey man.
No fucking joke.
You pass out and wake up and you handcuffed and he got on the clown shit now.
Yeah.
And he finna take you through everything.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That nigga was evil. His spirit and everything was evil. See, Jeffrey Dahmer was a monster too, but he was doing shit he didn't think that was wrong. He thought the shit was normal. It seemed
he was like, I felt, I don't know, man. They both was evil.
It was almost spiritual.
But it's like one was embracing his evil, and it was like Jeffrey Dahmer was being carried along by his evil.
Yeah,
like I can't help it.
Yeah.
I black out and do shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He say he blacked out and killed the motherfucker. He woke up and the motherfucker was dead and he don't remember doing it.
Yeah, and that's what they would say.
Versus the other motherfucker who was conscious.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that motherfucker had a family first.
Right.
And broke back down into doing that where he was, trying to kidnap and torture motherfuckers on some gay shit.
Oh, he was on some gay shit too.
Both of them was, man.
Yeah,
listen,
I didn't know that about John Wayne.
Yeah, they both was homosexual.
Listen, man, he was drugging motherfuckers. He finesse you to the crib, drug you.
You doing stupid shit.
You wake up. He got on the clown uniform. You done already been. He got you shackled up behind some shit. He got on the clown shit.
Imagine waking up to that.
He didn't even have that on before.
Like, where this shit come from, nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
He didn't even have that shit.
You got your fat ass into this outfit, man. Let me go.
And then a motherfucker used to be out getting his clown on for real, being a clown for real.
For children.
For kids. So he was really, and then after he kill you, he got you in the basement stinking. Mm-hmm. So he ain't even worried about the dead bodies in the house.
Ain't giving a fuck.
You gotta be a special kind of motherfucker not to give a fuck about 10, 15 dead bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Sleep like a baby.
And be peaceful.
Like how the fuck?
Peaceful though. Like, I'm like, you gotta be. And now here's another thing that even let me know he was even more evil. He went through his whole death row experience, all of that, with no ever remorse and never remorsed, nothing. Fuck y'all.
I wonder how many years he spent on death row.
I think like 10. They got him up out of here kind of quick. Kind of quick.
Yeah.
But then he had a hell of a last meal. You feel me? And then when they got ready to kill him, he was like, fuck y'all type shit up. Kiss my ass or some shit. Mm-hmm. And then it was an eclipse when he died.
God damn.
Like an evil spirit left up out of this motherfucker. Really, for real. Yeah. Like.
Devil.
What the fuck, bro?
Then this nigga Jeffrey looking up to him in the same thing. He get
on the
killed.
Same type of
Jeffrey
page.
Get baptized.
Hey, but remember the Night Stalker though, in L.A.
Yeah.
See, you probably a little younger.
Yeah, they gonna do something on him too.
We really had to be careful. We had to be afraid that this motherfucker might come in your house and kill you.
Yeah,
that's what type of shit that nigga
was
doing.
in LA. He was killing motherfuckers and doing shit to the devil, like arrange your body parts, and organs,
and pray to the devil.
Write some shit on the wall, set you up, set out your organs, and
he would leave an AC/DC record too, so you can know it was him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
This Mexican man caught his ass.
It's a motherfucker. It's a motherfucker. It's some motherfuckers out here.
Early 90s. 80s, early 90s.
80s.
Like
84,
late
85,
80s.
84.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
I was born in 88.
And the bitches was on him though. He had bitches loving him,
yeah,
pulling out their titties, and he looking back in the court, blowing kisses at bitches and shit.
See, now you gotta tap into that shit. What that lets you know about society though, like.
Is this a different one every generation?
No. That lets you know that motherfuckers out here is really evil.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
For you to worship a motherfucker like that and be like, that's a hero to me. See, it's blowing over your head because you don't have no conception of thought that that's a hero.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You like, what the fuck? He's a hero.
It's bitches paying these niggas.
Yeah.
Like pimping.
Like they sent Jeffrey Dahmer money and bitches, he had fans and shit.
Said he was making racks.
Yeah, he was.
You feel me? Making racks.
Yeah.
That's letting you know the motherfuckers out here is more evil than you think, bro.
It's a bitch that'll tell you straight up she don't like niggas who ain't killers.
In fact, you already know that. you already know that one. You know that one.
I fucked with bitches that only like the shooters. I've seen it. I've heard bitches say it. I've seen bitches, you cuss a bitch out and it look like it's turning her on.
Hey, man.
I've seen all type of crazy shit with these hoes, man.
The bigger you go, the more she love you on the hard talking.
And that has a lot of incentive for niggas to take that direction in life.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So y'all, let me show you the Diddy clip right quick. Now, this is Diddy bumping into the... You seen this?
Do you think he knew that was Diddy? Until the end when he said, it's Diddy, it's me. Don't you ever talk to me like that again. He said some shit like that towards the end.
Right.
He said his name.
Let me see.
He probably knew who it was and still didn't give a fuck. I mean, Diddy security was dressed in Halloween masks, so... I don't know what he thought was going on.
Well, you nigga. Yeah, him. Just 'cause I said that. Yeah.
Oh, he in character.
Yeah.
Oh, the nigga ain't playing at all.
Baby, we shot, baby. We shot. You don't like me.
Yeah, that shit gonna come up.
Get to it, nigga.
Uh-oh.
If you don't like me, you motherfucking front. Get to it, bitch.
Oh, wait.
Don't fucking play with me on Halloween. I'm out here with love, nigga. You want to have love? It's what up then, nigga. What's up? Fucking come over here and I'll bust your shit.
Nah,
okay.
Hey, keep it
You
pimping.
fucking pussy. Make sure you don't never talk to me like that,
Okay,
nigga.
Diddy.
I'm love, nigga.
All right.
Keep it macking, man. Don't even let him get you out there, man. Keep
Like
that shit
that, God.
macking.
What's up?
Keep that shit about that.
Man, you got a
Keep
problem?
that shit macking,
You
man.
really taking over my
He
energy
wanna
right
hurt
now?
you.
Right now?
Nah,
And
don't
so,
do
and
it.
so what did I do to
Don't do it
you?
for this crowd. Don't do it for
What
this
did I do
crowd.
to you?
Don't
You know
do
who
it for
I
this
am?
crowd.
It's owning.
I'm impressed.
He was owning up
Keep that
here.
shit macking.
I'm impressed.
Keep about
Man,
that.
you got a
Keep
problem?
that shit macking,
You
man.
really taking over my
He
energy
wanna
right
hurt you.
now?
Nah,
And
don't
so,
do it.
so what did I do to
Don't do it for
you?
this crowd.
wait.
Don't do it for
What
this
did I do
crowd.
to you?
Don't
You know
do
who
it
I
for
am?
this
Don't do
crowd.
it for the crowd.
Okay, let me look at the second clip.
Do you know who I am?
Bro, for what?
Bro, you know who I am?
It's all love. It's all love, bro. It's all love, bro.
Yo, bro. It's all love. It's Puff. Come here, give me a hug, though. You lucky, though, nigga.
See, he said his name
You
now.
know, I'm really about that.
He said you lucky though. Cause I love you.
We strong together. You lucky, nigga. Come to, yeah, hold on. Come to the after party and change your vibration. Yeah, change your vibration.
Yeah, change your vibe. I like it.
Vibration.
I like how Diddy doing this nigga,
You
man.
know who I am?
Come on, nigga. Come in here, nigga. Get close to me.
It's all love, bro.
Yo, bro. It's all love. It's Puff.
Yeah.
Come here, give me a
Yeah.
hug, though. You lucky, though, nigga. You know, I'm really about
Go
that.
get him, Puff. You lucky, nigga.
About that.
We're together. We stronger together. Yeah.
I think them securities was on point though. They was about to fuck old boy off
they
if he
was
would have moved. If he
was
would have
ready.
moved. All that
Security
bull-
know this pup. Yeah.
They on the
this
job. See, they ain't shooting wild like that. You feel me? You feel me, Boogaloo? They ain't shooting
Nah, hell
wild.
nah. They looking
They
at their
being
target,
very focused.
and they not doing no shit like that.
I think it dawned on that nigga that he was in danger too.
Yeah, had to. Security ain't gonna shoot while they ain't shooting like this. Them niggas gonna put both feet planted, and they gonna shoot your ass just like that.
Yep.
Do you think that he knew that was Puff until Puff said his name, or what you think?
I don't think he did.
I don't know if he knew it was Puff. At the
When he said
beginning.
when he said this Diddy nigga, he probably like
Oh yeah.
and started looking, trying to see like, okay, yeah, this could be Diddy in this level of a Joker
Yeah,
costume
yeah.
with Jokers with him.
Yeah, you should know
Okay.
Puff. I would have.
Damn.
I would have knew his. I would have heard his voice and knew off top the way he talking. This is love and woo, you
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
up my vibration. I was damn. Is this Diddy?
Yeah.
Off top.
But
Off
you
top.
tapped into the scene and
Yeah,
rap
everybody-
shit.
Big
Yeah,
Biggie
everybody-
that
Thanos,
nigga wasn't
Biggie
on that.
Thanos say he really ain't really ready to squabble.
He was just talking.
He was just- I don't think Diddy. Listen, I don't think Diddy was ready to squabble. Not head up.
He wasn't backing down
Nah,
though.
He was
wasn't
gonna
ready
let
to
he was,
fight.
he
He
was
got
gonna
all
let
that
he was gonna
security.
let the troopers do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I still feel like he disparaged the
He talked to
the
good
joke
one.
the Joker character because
You
know
wanted him to put hands on him.
well you can't even get out of pocket. You shouldn't even get out of pocket.
Without some left
Without
and rights.
some, you shouldn't with that costume on. Why you even getting upset,
Right.
mad like that to that level?
Right.
I don't know if he got mad though, BossMack. He got mad.
He looked like he did. I mean,
He was laughing at first, doing the whole
he
Joker
look, he
laugh.
Nah, let's look at it.
Oh,
one
he
more
did
time.
say, "Yeah, I bust your shit."
He looked
That nigga
mad.
said,
He looked mad
that nigga
right
called
there.
him a bitch.
He looked like he looked
yeah,
mad.
Yeah, he
I'm
got
like,
mad.
ooh.
He
He
got
looked
mad.
mad, and then he came back.
Right.
It looked like he went there and then he came back
Right.
and reeled it in.
That's why it's good you have both videos.
Yeah.
Because the first one looked like the situation was over, but the second you see him walking back and talking again.
Yeah, and all of
Yeah.
that. Give me a hug, nigga,
Yeah.
and change your vibration.
Come to the after party, nigga.
Yeah.
Boss.
But that's using your power for good, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See the way he. Now I'm gonna point some shit out. See the way he acted in that video. These two videos is that's Puffy's real gangster right there. What you saw. That's what you saw. And that's how he functioned throughout history. Like he really like, you know, he in the role of it. but he not, you know, it's really kind of faulty. You know what I'm saying?
He know how to talk a good one.
And you see how he reeled it. He lost control of himself, and then he reeled it back in.
Aggressively positive.
I feel like that's how he been moving the whole time out here.
Positive aggression.
And he been surviving though.
Fact.
But he been moving like that, and that reckless shit that he just displayed in there. To me, that's what got Biggie smoked. You feel me? We can go out to L.A. We good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when it wasn't time.
And it was not good.
He was not good at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Just watching that nigga.
Yeah, man. But anyway, yeah, man. Okay, let me see what else we got right here.
You see, man, you see that shit with Kyrie Irving, man?
Yeah, let's pull that up.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Let's pull that up. I liked how
Do you know who I am?
I liked how Kyrie was handling himself in that right there. I'm telling you, him and
Kanye.
Him and Antonio Brown too though. Like, did you see that AB when he did the Valuetainment? Did you watch that whole interview?
No, but I'm not fucking with Antonio. You about to speak positive on him? You thought that was a good look?
Hey man,
You fucking with that nigga?
No.
My thing
with that nigga.
Okay, so you don't like him putting Tom Brady's wife out there like that? Is that what you're saying? You talking about
All
the
that
T-shirt?
shit whack. All that shit whack.
It is weak. The T-shirt shit is weak. The T-shirt shit is weak. But when I watched the whole podcast, I thought his argument was he surprised me. I thought he was going to be more ignorant than that.
Okay, well, surprised me because I don't see nothing but retardation when that nigga is, whenever I experience his antics.
I mean, you know, if you watch the Valuetainment, Patrick Bet David, you fuck with him?
Yeah, I watched the clip. I didn't watch the whole interview though.
I gotta watch that whole interview. I gotta watch the whole one.
Okay, you want to see a little clip from that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me pull up
That
some
nigga
shit.
Antonio be on my nerves, man.
Pull up some shit.
I'm like, how in the fuck did this nigga go to college and shit? Like, something's wrong with that dude. He's off. Like, I
don't know, man. He kind of all right, man.
No, hell no.
All the way, like,
You seen his rap video and shit? That nigga.
I ain't seen that.
Oh man, that nigga slow motion, man.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, he can't rap. He needs to stop.
I ain't seen
He
that.
gotta probably just focus on football.
Bro, you fucked off your own shit. Like, Tom Brady got you on 2 teams. You know what I'm saying? Off his good name. He got your ass there. No, they didn't want you. He wanted you. You know what I mean? And then you mad because you feel like you ain't getting enough passes. Tell me, oh, you feeding your boy Gronk, nigga. I see what you doing. Like, nigga, man, just catch the ball when I throw it to you, my nigga.
They say he was staying with Tom Brady too for a while.
He was living with him. That threw me off.
So what else? What else do you want from a nigga?
Right.
You still complaining.
I wouldn't have did his wife like that. Like,
That was kind of, I thought that was way out. But,
I did feel like his wife was a little too friendly.
But then to see that too right there, though, like.
Yeah.
And
then
then
I'm like, damn, is that just white people or like what? She was too
nigga,
long in his
you
face.
know what that was,
while they was
nigga.
hugging.
You know what that was.
I'm
nigga.
like, damn, when
Her
he
friend-
snuck out, did he fuck on the wife?
Her friend was right there looking crazy too. Like
what the
this
fuck are you
What
doing?
is this bitch doing?
Yeah.
She
What
like
is this
probably
bitch
was out of
She
doing?
looked a little mesmerized by
Yeah.
him. Keep it
She was
real.
out of pocket.
True, she was out of pocket. I'm like, ooh, they down there was fucking in the basement.
You know, she probably ain't never had no thug passion.
Yeah.
Just being in the proximity.
Tom was sleeping. He was hitting something.
I'm trying to say, just being in the proximity of the real nigga energy is
Intoxicating to a bitch.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers act like that shit ain't real,
That
man.
shit real, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch, fuck with a real nigga one time and get around him and see what he about, that energy and all that shit. Bitch be hooked off that shit.
Hey, man. Okay, let's check this out. Right, this is the
Question: hey, you play with this guy. This guy had your back. What happened between the two of you guys? That's a sincere question. What happened? This is a guy. I wrote what he said when you guys were done. I'm sure you saw it. He says, obviously it's a difficult situation. We all want him. Everybody should find to help him. do what they can to help him in ways he really needs it. We all love him. We care about him deeply. We want to see him be at his best. Unfortunately, it won't be with our team. We have a lot of friendships that will last. Most important about football is a relationship with your friends and teammates. They go beyond the field. I think everyone should be very compassionate and empathetic. Some very difficult things are happening. So, you know what he didn't do? Not once did he throw you under the bus.
How is he gonna throw me under the bus?
But
how? How would you throw me under the bus? How?
But what I'm saying is, it's not how. It's not how.
How could he? How could you throw me under the bus?
But you did.
I did what?
The
That nigga get on
scar
my
that
nerves,
hurts the
man.
most here, he's got a scar that's massive. It's this big, and it's his wife, and you put salt all over it. That is a woman he's got kids with, man. That's gonna hurt. If they did
The
it
media
to you,
put my kids, my mother, my kids out too. Everyone.
but he never did that to you.
That is what it
Brady didn't do that to you,
But
bro.
it is
Brady
what
had
it
your
is.
back. But Brady had your back the entire time. Brady was all love with you. Brady went at bat for you. So when I see this, I sincerely, AB, no joke, I sincerely ask, is something bothering AB no one knows about? Maybe publicly we don't know nothing that something's bothering you on the inside. You know how as a leader and a parent, we're never supposed to show hurt. Because if you do what they do, they'll use it against you, right? Like if you show a little bit of vulnerability, what are they going to do? They're going to see a little bit of weakness, and they're going to come in and like a snake, and boom, they go like this, and boom, they zapped you, they got you. Now they kind of have you, right? We don't want to show vulnerability as leaders because there's too much risk to doing that nowadays. But this part with Brady threw me off. I understood the last game with the how you explained it when you said I'm out. Okay, cool. Totally get that. That actually was, to me, I wasn't like, oh my God, look what he's doing. He's done with the game. Great. You said, I think in one of the videos when you were talking to Gruden, you said something when you said, look, guys, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman. I don't even need football. You were talking about how you did some business dealings where you don't need it for the money. That's great. So guy doesn't need NFL anymore. No problem. But this one was very confusing to me when I saw the Brady stuff. When you posted the video celebrating and then the pic with him, that was a little bit funny when you posted a pic of him in your body running out the field without a shirt on. I thought that was actually a very creative post when you posted that. That was this one right here. This one right here with Brady saying, hey, I think he's done with retirement. That's how I processed it. But the other couple ones, I thought it was a dig at the guy.
Yeah.
Well, you thought it was a dig. What's a couple ones?
He's shitty.
Yeah, that nigga not cool.
Man,
He not cool,
why is he
man.
not answering and talking to like? I mean, he know he was wrong. That's what it sounds like.
So where's the surprise, BossMack?
It looks like he know he was wrong. I thought he did better than this.
Like in the whole interview.
Okay.
I just was playing this. I was just playing this part for y'all.
But this part, he looking like he think about it like, damn, this nigga right.
Dude,
He looking like
dude
damn,
is
my
garbage.
Gone through a divorce.
Dude is garbage as a
I got
person,
very
man.
basic
His character is trash. I don't like him.
Wife leaves you, like, you know how sometimes a wife leaves or a girlfriend.
Like I
leaves,
wouldn't.
they wanna
If that
reach out
nigga
to
was
you to get
here,
back
I'd be
in touch, so they
uncomfortable.
contact somebody.
He is weird. Only thing that I've seen him do,
I'm not even talking.
he stayed with the Donda sports shit.
Yeah.
Even though all this shit going on, that's the only real thing. He still fuck with Ye at the Donda sports shit.
Let me show you how he opened up the interview with this nigga. Let me just show you how he opened up the interview.
Log on the parlor app. You know, bro.
Let me tell you, man, I learned so much about you today. It's not even funny.
Just that.
So I want to prepare you for this and manage expectation with this interview. This will be the most awkward interview. Top two, maybe with John Mack. It's an awkward start.
He knew he was gonna go against that nigga. Like,
What is going on?
I'm gonna make
here?
this awkward
And
as
you'll feel
fuck.
it,
I
right?
got
It's
him
gonna
in the
take
cage.
30
It's
seconds
over.
for you to feel it. 1 minute for you to know what's going on. It's intense. And it's going to be like that for the good 30 minutes, 45 minutes. But if you don't watch the last hour and you see what happens to the interview, you fully are going to miss out. So my suggestion to you is,
He was a good
if you're going
salesman.
to watch this, watch the whole thing.
Get all that
And
content.
don't judge the interview by the first 45 minutes because the last hour will surprise you. Having
Okay,
said that,
that's what you talking about.
enjoy the interview with the one and only Antonio Brown. All right, so we got a special guest here for you.
And then
watch
the intro
Antonio
right here.
Brown, AB. If you don't know who he is, let me give you some stats for those few of you who don't know who he is. 7-time Pro Bowler, career touchdowns, 88 of them. He became the first NFL player in the history to have 1,000 receiving yards and returning yards in the same season. It was his second season when he did it. He loves Pilates. He loves swimming. His motto is chest up, eyes up, pray up. He was drafted 6th round, number 195. Brady was 199. Played for a handful of teams. Did great for himself in the NFL. Had a $68 million contract. 5 years with the Steelers. Signed another one for 3 years, I believe, with the Raiders for $50 million, 3 years. Done a lot. Has got a big hit right now. The hit song, I think, is called "Put That Shit On." You hear it everywhere. NFL players are dancing to it. Josh Allen is dancing to it. A bunch of I saw Cardi B even dancing to it.
I saw LeBron and Draymond Green dancing to it.
But there's also a lot of other stories to talk about. You're still the president of Donda. You have very good relationship with Kanye. There's a lot of other things that's going on that we want to get into. But with that being said, it's great to have you on. Thank you for being on the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
How you feeling?
I feel really good, man. I feel like the intro was good, but it was like, you know, you told people what I did, not really who I was. You know, you introduced me as, yo, we got Antonio Brown. You know, he was you talk about all the things I accomplished, but it wasn't like who I was. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just like, you know, the point of reference of right now, you know, it's like, I'm not looked at upon as a human. You know, you just introduced me Antonio Brown, a human being.
He act like Kanye.
You know, a guy who persevered from the street of Liberty City to, you know.
Hey, them Miami niggas is different, too.
What I did, you know, as far as,
them people kind of be on your nerves anyway, by default. The Sukihanas, the Kodaks, and all that shit. Them some different type of niggas, man.
I thought Sukihana was from Delaware or some shit.
Oh, that's where she from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just got value for what they do, and we become who we are based on what we do. And
yeah, asshole, huh?
He asshole. Off the drum. Off the drum. He act just like Kanye, man.
Who did all these accomplishments?
He talking.
You know, I'm a person.
Oh my God, he was fucking like another bitch.
The man just gave him a complete,
a great.
You know,
there was no way to escape issues.
It's an issue. It's always an issue.
Right.
It's issues.
Yeah, AB fucked another NFL player wife, well not wife, girlfriend, and put the bitch out there, took a picture of her in bed and put it out there because he got into it with her. Like,
yeah.
Bitch assness stuff.
Exactly. Oh, I didn't even know he did that.
I don't know why Keisha Cole love this nigga so much, man.
She fuck with him?
That's his bitch?
Yeah, she got the AB tatted twice.
Damn.
I think they on and off though, but they for sure fuck with each other.
Yeah, she seemed like she's attracted to toxicity.
I hope she attracted to the money or something. Cause I see her. I
feel like she attracted to his energy, young nigga energy. Okay, I'm finna play the Kyrie.
Hey, before Kyrie, that nigga blew everybody cover on the fake COVID test, nigga.
Who did?
AB
remember? Did that? I ain't even know that. I forgot about that shit. I remember some shit like that.
He didn't told, but he let him. He put the league on alert that niggas got fake COVID tests because his shit came out that this shit was fake.
Oh wow! So he blew for everybody.
Because nobody, you never heard nobody turn in a fake COVID test, but this nigga, it's the only one.
That's that weirdo shit right there, man.
But you know it was some fake COVID tests turned in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this nigga had to get caught and exposed.
Man.
That's that weird shit right there, man.
Weirdo shit.
COVID, not COVID test, but vaccines. You know what I mean?
That ain't boo, man.
Kyrie, while we're on the topic of promotion, why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones' position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true. So I wasn't identifying with anything of being a campaignist for Alex Jones or anything. I was just there to post. And it's funny, and it's actually hilarious because out of all the things I posted that day, that was the one post that everyone chose to see. It just goes back to the way our world is and works. I'm not here to complain about it. I just exist.
And to follow up on the promotion of the movie and the book,
it still wasn't enough.
What am I promoting?
He answered the question too.
He said it. He said it.
He answered the whole shit.
Do you see
in front of it out there,
the
people are going to say that you are
I put it out there just like you put things out there, right?
Yeah, but it's not
you put things out there for a living, right?
Right, but my stuff
is
not
so let's move on.
filled
Let's
with
move on.
anti-Semitic
Let's
stuff.
move on.
Did you hear what I
Don't
said?
me up here.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you are.
I can post whatever I want, so say that and shut it down and move on to the next question.
But Kyrie, you have to understand that by
I don't have to understand anything from you.
Yeah, you telling me what the fuck I gotta understand.
By posting
Move
what
on,
you
next
did,
question.
anybody
Do
is
you
going
guys
to
have
look
any more
at
questions
it,
for
and
me?
they're going to say,
You guys have any more
does he have
questions?
You guys
anti-Semitic
have more
beliefs?
This is going to be a clip that he's going to marvel at. Is this any more questions?
But you're not answering the question.
I just
It's
did.
another answering your question. Oh my God, let's make another Instagram clip so we could be famous again.
Come
Next
on,
question.
bro. Move on.
Basketball related. Kyrie,
Straight
while
up.
we're on the topic
I
of
thought
promotion,
Kyrie was
I
nice
love
like that.
why
how
did
he
you
handled
decide to
things,
Nigga, you not finna
promote
run me.
something
Fuck
that
you.
Alex Jones
Man,
said?
I love how he handled that nigga right there.
He was nice. He was nice right there.
Yeah,
I don't have to
love
understand
how he
shit.
handled that nigga, man. Nothing. But the problem is they trying to make it to a bigger thing now. So some people came to the game, anti-Semitic motherfuckers, however you say this shit, and they trying to press the line that the coach fire him.
They should fire him.
Yes. They coming to the game.
The Jews is trying to do that.
Yeah, and you can tell these motherfuckers is rich. They came to the game and sat on court side. These motherfuckers look like kids or something. You know what I mean? Like, probably, teenagers. But they on some anti-Semitic type shit. This is the narrative they pushing on him. And now they trying to get it to the point to where whoever is the motherfucker who own the team, they want them to fire the nigga now.
The Lakers need that nigga firing.
Yeah, come to the Lakers. Come to the Lakers. Had a hood bodyguard for you, and we gonna take care of them anti-Semitic kids, whatever they.
Leave niggas alone, man.
Yeah, god damn, you can't do nothing, say nothing. You can't do shit nowadays, dog. He ain't never said he was down with anything. He just posted something that,
How many white celebrities have said nigger?
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? And it's never this big of a deal.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up said called niggas.
Never.
I don't know what to say, man. It's a trip, man.
Hulk Hogan did it.
You fuck with
the real American hero.
He had a lot of black people looking up to him too.
You fuck with the Jews, they fuck you over.
Definitely, they stick together.
They work together like a hell of a team, man.
Niggas still love Hulk Hogan. They don't give a fuck he said nigga that much.
Yeah. You know how that go. You know how that go. The Jews stick together though, man. Just
we kind of gave a fuck, but not really.
Right. Right. Even with black people, they were still wearing Tommy Hilfiger when allegedly he said he didn't like black people. Then it came out later on in life that he never said that.
Gucci made the blackface clothing. Yeah. And niggas were supposed to stop wearing it.
He posted that.
Still making Gucci.
Yeah,
Gucci.
motherfuckers. It's all good. It's all good.
The Jews
ain't nothing getting
together.
closed. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right. Ready to do a reader listener email?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reader listener email. Reader listener email. We got a couple.
Let's talk about it. Oh, and free what's her motherfucking name? Asian doll, free her.
She locked up?
Yeah, but it's they don't know why. Everywhere that I posted her, she has a video. Because you can call people and it's like a little video that you can be like if you doing Skype or some shit in some jails. So she just playing with her real hair in the video, but it says charges unknown. Every post, charges unknown.
Damn.
Free her though.
Free Asian doll.
Free the sister.
Yeah. So is there anything else I want to before we?
Hey, did we talk Kanye?
Oh yeah,
we talked Kanye.
It was a couple of things too. It was another news item I wanted to get on.
Oh no, we didn't talk Kanye the whole story, did we? Because we went straight to Antonio Brown off the Kanye.
What's your
set.
position on Kanye?
Yeah.
What's your position?
I fuck with Kanye heavy.
Period.
Straight up.
So
what is it about him you feel like, man, this is why I fucks with this nigga?
You know, I know BossMack probably familiar with the movie 1984.
Okay.
You hip to that, BossMack?
That book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, when he was on that Drink Chaps, that last interview that they banned, you know, he was talking about the thought police. You know what I mean? And where freedom of speech, freedom of thought is being attacked. Just like this nigga Kyrie made that post about whatever, you know, whatever this man said that related to whatever his thought was. And your thought, your freedom of thought, people can say that it's hate speech, and that trumps your freedom to speak.
Facts.
You can't say what I'm saying is hatred unless it's specific. Now, we understand this, calling somebody the N-word, calling a homosexual the F-word. But at the same time, you really can't say that because we all use those words, and we don't necessarily hate these people that we using this speech for.
Great point.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody has the right to censor or to take away the freedom of thought to speak. I don't have to like what you say. I don't have to agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I can just oppose your view.
Straight up.
But they can take your voice away. They can take away your freedom to express your thought. Like, so whether we agree with everything Kanye is saying or we feel like sometimes he's just ranting and raving and, you know, it's not all making sense, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, let that man express. This man is a genius. His thoughts have made billions of fucking dollars. It's something to what this man has. You know what I mean? He's a genius, whether he's crazy or whatever the fuck you want to say. This man can think of, he can conceptualize thoughts and make them into billion-dollar motherfucking
industries.
Definitely. Come on, man.
Definitely.
So let that man speak. Let that man say what he got to say. Let him be wrong. Allow him to be wrong.
I told you the only reason I think he weird is because his bitch didn't vote for him and he's still kissing her ass.
He ain't still kissing her ass though.
Yeah,
now.
he is. Yeah, he is.
When he do that,
if that bitch
he
say,
still
if
got
that
a house across the street from that.
If that bitch say I love you, it's all good.
He gonna be right back with that.
Hell yeah! Thank God.
So you think if the bitch take him back, then he gonna take back all this shit? He gonna go right back on his sunken place.
Hey man, I don't know, man.
He go for sure take her back.
I think he taking her back. He'll take her back if he get a chance though. But have you ever seen the movie Wall Street? You ever seen that?
Wolf of Wall Street?
No, Wall Street.
I seen them all.
You seen Wall Street?
All them type movies, yeah.
Wall Street with Charlie Sheen hooked up with Gordon Gekko.
Yes.
You never seen that?
No.
Nah, it's a classic film, man. Come on, man.
I'm gonna fuck with you.
It's a scene in there where you know, Gordon Gekko inspired Charlie Sheen to throw his morals away and just do whatever for the paper, right? Whatever you got to do to get the paper. As a trader, you need. Gordon Gekko was like, nigga, you can't fuck with me unless you willing to do whatever to get the information, nigga, so we could get bread. If you ain't doing what we need to do to get the information to make bread, nigga, what use are you to me, nigga? And so Gordon Gekko tapped into, you know, doing whatever to get the information so he could bring him the stock that was for sure gonna hit. Gordon Gekko was like, man, I need you to bring me stocks that's for sure gonna hit. Fuck your speculation. Yeah, you need to know what's for sure gonna hit. I ain't finna tell you what you need to do to find out to know what's for sure gonna hit, but you need to do that. Right. So Charlie Sheen started, you know, doing whatever he had to do, and he started coming up. Gordon Gekko was like, see, I'm fucking with you. That's what I'm talking about. We get money out here. You know, the life is money. Like, they love that Gordon Gekko character, right?
Right.
Then it finally came around to where Charlie Sheen was asked to do in his father's company. His father's, the airline that his father worked for, Gordon Gekko.
Do it, nigga.
Was about to just destroy the company for paper. Mm-hmm. And Charlie Sheen had to come to grips with, like, am I finna go along with this, or am I, you know, almost like some sacrifice your mama type shit that they think Kanye did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You really want this? Do you really want this? See, that's just like that David-O. I was talking about that shit that David-O.
Rest in peace to his son.
Yeah,
man.
rest in peace.
International artist.
Yeah. Nigeria is wild, nigga.
Yeah. You think he sacrifices?
I don't know. I'm not saying that.
Nah, you saying something.
I ain't saying that, but I'm saying Nigeria is wild. Sometimes you get punished for shit like that.
So you believe in the blood sacrifices? That's a real thing in your mind.
Hey, man, that's the whole Old Testament of the Bible. You feel me? I mean,
sacrifice.
I know magic. Lamb? I know magic is real.
Okay.
I feel like magic is real out here.
Yeah.
I feel like magic is real. The first introduction, the first serious introduction to magic that I got was from my family. My great grandmother and my grandmother. I remember they told me how, because I had like a great uncle that was married to this bitch who eyes. You ever seen a motherfucker who eyes popped out like hella far? You ever seen that?
I seen him Guinness World Record.
Yeah, she was a motherfucker like that. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
And he just did whatever she said like a slave. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Before he fucked with her, he was the pimping. He had had straight bitches.
He was some ism.
He was had straight bitches in Memphis, Tennessee in the 20s, light-skinned nigga with a car.
Yeah.
He was having bitches. My great grandmother said he went from having bitches, telling bitches what to do, to firing all the bitches and doing what she said to the day that he died. And they said she put a spell on him. And I was like, God, what? Y'all go to church. She was like, yeah, magic is real. And you need to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing we could do about it.
Mm-hmm.
Magic is real, grandson.
No, I believe about.
Hey, have you ever drove around and seen the Botanicas and all that shit?
Yeah, I seen you speaking on it. All that, you know, that Spanish voodoo.
I had some Mexican bitches on here verify.
They knew what the nigga was talking about.
I seen it.
They knew.
Yeah.
More than one Mexican bitch. That was one set of Mexican bitches. I had another Mexican bitch on here.
One set of Mexican.
See, that's what I was gonna tell you.
I'm just saying.
They made niggas afraid of voodoo. They made niggas afraid of voodoo, but that's taking us away from shit that we naturally supposed to be in tune with our spirituality and the element and being able to. The Indians was doing that shit too.
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
I think it's good and bad.
Okay.
I think it's good and bad. It becomes bad when I want something to happen to him.
Yeah, when you have evil intentions.
I want something to happen to him,
It's
and I go to the priest and say I want something to happen to him. Okay, that's a cost for you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Right.
And it's just like I was saying, like motherfuckers. I've been arguing in here with motherfuckers about. I feel like Kanye did something. You feel me, to become famous. Because I'm just looking at. I just look at the what we get to see.
Yeah.
His mama died. Boom. You feel me? Now motherfuckers could write that off and say, but he was working hard and he was doing this and he was doing that. Bottom line, up until this point, she died, boom. And then another thing I'll point out is how in the documentary she was just this great woman. You know what I'm saying? This benevolent figure.
Now he talking bad about her.
No.
He did on the Tucker Carlson thing though. Say she took him away from his dad, told him all this fucked up shit about his dad.
Okay, now let me point out some more shit. I heard a rumor from some Chicago motherfuckers. I heard a rumor, and I ain't trying to just push this out there, but I always was struggling to like, why would this bitch go get plastic surgery? Because she was fucking a younger dude. You feel me?
This happened in Chicago, not to Donda, right?
No, this is his mama. Donda West was fucking a younger dude and was trying to stay fly for him by getting the plastic surgery.
Oh, well, so if that's true, then wouldn't that kill the speculation of he sacrificed her?
No, that would put her in that would put her in the domain that something like that could happen to her. Because whenever they do stuff like that, see,
they gotta make it make sense.
You could say like, I want to be famous. You know, maybe somebody approach you. You moving up you becoming famous, right?
Right.
Somebody approach you and say, hey, you really want to be famous. Well, what I got to do to really, really be famous? Oh, man, do this little ceremony, spell, and, you're going to have to sacrifice something that you love. Okay, fuck it, right? But you don't know how it's not like you bring her to the altar and stab her. It's like something random happened. It's just like how motherfuckers do spells. I told you, for money. Like, I need $20,000. They do a spell for $20,000. Mm-hmm. Damn, it didn't work. Then all of a sudden, motherfucker get hit, turning the corner, and the insurance money is $20,000. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And then also with this shit, I emphasize is it don't turn out the way you want it to.
Right.
Which is why God say don't fuck with it.
But witchcraft.
Don't fuck with this. Fuck with me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you do that, like you dealing with, you're okay with the magic, supposedly.
Is it a difference between magic and witchcraft? Or is that all
well,
the same?
it's being driven by entities that don't give a fuck about you.
We can put them all in the same category.
Right.
Okay.
Magic and witchcraft is really the same thing. You're trying to appeal to hidden entities, spirits that you can't see, that don't like you. You feel me? They evil. So, but they will come through for you, but they putting you in a twist, which is why God say don't fuck with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you have to be willing to believe that it's shit that you can't see. Mm-hmm. And now I always point out how I can get this remote control and push a button and cut the TV off, and you don't see.
Come on.
You don't see what go between here and you take that for granted.
That's magic.
But you can't see
That's magic
what
like a
cut the
motherfucker.
TV off. So you can't be out here thinking that the shit that you can't see ain't real.
That formula that allows you to do that is magic.
So all I'm saying is, okay, now like with Kanye right now, right? Everything is being taken away from him.
Left and right.
You feel me? That's how the shit work. Okay, I did something to get famous, but the shit get took back.
It's almost like he wanted to be taken, though. You know what I mean? He like, kill me. You know? I don't care.
I feel like,
do whatever you gonna do.
No, I feel like he at the last straw. The last straw. If I'm gonna lose everything, I'm gonna make the world watch, so they know that this shit is really happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna point at y'all, while it's happening to me, because y'all taking the shit from me anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
My only thing with him is just like, man, you know, he wasn't being humble at all. He was just doing too much, bro. You know, we go through a lot being a black man in America, and for a motherfucker to go and put White Lives Matter shirts on when we need the most attention that we can get towards the situations that we going through, and just putting that attention on White Lives Matter.
But you know what?
Walk out with a bitch that hate her own skin color.
I told you why he did that though. Like, see, here's the thing. See,
what do you do this? Why he do?
I feel like he feel like black people is powerless. Right? Okay, now the true enemy of the Jews is the white man.
True. The
Hitler and them is, you know what I'm saying?
Say he fascinated with Hitler.
So to me, he was trying to invoke that, because he feels like the Jews got behind the Black Lives Matter shit and forced that and tried to turn up that narrative. He feel like that's George Soros, who's like a billionaire Jewish motherfucker.
Well, I can respect it if he doing that White Lives Matter shit to get at the Jews, because he about to set up a play to where, you know, months ago he was bitching about trying to get out of contracts and shit.
Right.
Maybe he, you know, did that to poke at him, then came with the ultimate setup to say what he said on Drink Champs. So now that Adidas and all these other motherfuckers that he couldn't get out of contract with has separated. They cut ties. Now, if that's the plan, okay, all right, that was smart, whatever. But when you get on TMZ and say slavery was a choice and the neck wasn't really on George Floyd's neck, when you say those comments, I feel like you talking against us now. Everything that we working for, you bring it down, and the white people like, see, I told y'all we was right. Look, even Kanye said he's on. I feel like I can't follow no nigga that's like that.
Right.
I can't be.
I admit that I can't follow the nigga, but what I'm, but
some things
I'm
that
saying,
he talk is no. Let me say this too. There's a lot of things that he say. He's smart. He's intelligent. There's a lot of things that he say that is correct. There's a lot of things that motherfuckers ain't up on that he speak about, and it's correct. Right. The nigga ain't no dummy. He really intelligent. It's just that he too up and down for me to get behind him. Right. I'm just I'm me. We leave it at that.
Right. But he going out in flames because, like I said, I feel like he did something to become famous, and it's going bad for him. Now, as it goes bad for him, he's trying to point at the ones that's making it bad for him, the Jews, right? And he just trying to, you know, for when all the bad shit happened to him, we can know who did it to him and see that it happened to him. Because I feel like personally, the path is into an institution or death for him. He already been institutionalized one time. Yeah, he had an episode where he had to go to the hospital behind mental breakdown.
I hope you don't overdose off something. It seemed like the nigga be, I don't know, on a different cloud or different radar from us, bro.
Now, see, when you fuck with evil, now here's another thing. When you fuck with evil, those are the outcomes. Institutionalized or dead. And you see, you know, and I believe if they take all his money.
Yeah, it's almost like he's trying to.
Now, I know he's emotional about this money because he just did an emotional response on George Floyd's baby mama. About the where he said, "Bitch, I gave you two M's."
They came to find out it was only 250,000. So that's incorrect.
But he already had an emotional episode behind that.
It's almost like he's fighting for his soul. Like if he sold his soul, kind of like what you said.
That's what I'm saying.
He's fighting. That's why he did the
fighting, trying to get it back.
The gospel album.
That's exactly. Yeah. All the Jesus stuff. I'm trying to get back. This shit didn't work out the way I thought it would, and even fucking with the bitch, like him, wife, and he liked Kim Kardashian because he saw the porno.
Yeah,
that was like a fantasy bitch for him.
He said he used to choke his chicken to the porno.
But the fantasy didn't turn out to be what it was supposed to be.
No.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He got tricked.
Now the kids is here though. 3 of them surrogate.
Oh.
And this bitch looked like she fucking the Pete Davidson. This nigga looked like a goddamn meth head.
Hey man, she
all of his ringer, his eyes, and shit like that. Nigga don't
like
sleep
this bitch ain't
all
shit.
That shit, man.
This bitch ain't shit at the end of the day.
He blew it with her too.
I told you, man. That bitch. I remember that bitch said some. Like I told you, that bitch is on the white.
She was down to fuck.
It's some shit out there called the White Tigress. Whoa. White Tigress Taoism. It's a book called The White Tigress. It's a society of bitches who know how. They have like a group of men that's under their thumb that they extract energy from them through the nut, through the semen, in order to stay young and vital.
That's why she got Pete Davidson. God damn.
That's like a witch, bro.
Yeah,
what the fuck you thought I said they was?
That's exactly what you
Come
said.
on now, nigga. Listen, it's a book out there on Amazon. You can get this book right. Nigga, listen. They got certain nigga. Listen, look. The White Tigress bit. Look, it's supposed to be a society of bitches out here practicing this shit. Bitch could be 70 years old and look 30 type shit. Out here.
She taking a young nigga's mojo.
Taking young nigga energy.
I've been hearing that my whole life.
And you see how she went, look, she went specifically to go and get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went after him.
Yep.
Now, then she was at a Jackson State game.
Yo,
and see, here's the twist. Here's the cold. Here's the cold part of the game. If she was to creep up on one of them little niggas, he would feel like he hit the fucking lotto.
Goddamn right.
If she was like, come to my hotel tonight.
Sexy million.
I'ma send the Maybach to come get you.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga would think he hit the fucking lotto. Sure. There would be no way I could talk. There would be no way I could explain to him, hey man, you taking an L if you do this.
That nigga look at you like you crazy.
Nigga, you hating. You hating.
You just mad because she don't want you.
You old ass nigga. The works. Nigga, I'm about to go get nigga. She summoned me.
Hey, Pete Davidson getting tattoos of the kids and everything. She had that nigga under the spell.
Nigga
had him under the spell.
That was weirdo shit. And I think that was another reason why she kind of looked at him and was like, hold on, Pete.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Because, she still got sisters and mamas that go tell her the truth. Like, hey, Kim, I'm glad you out of that relationship.
Listen,
but he getting the tattoo. Kids?
Part of the process.
Nah.
Look.
Nah.
Follow me on this. The bitches have niggas for different purposes. They have one nigga to protect them, like a pit bull, that they fuck every now and then, but he really for the protection. Then she have the other group of niggas that she get the energy from, and it's always like a cutoff time. You fuck with them for a certain amount of time, then they get cut off. You feel me?
Sound like a female spider.
Which is what happened to Pete. And when you get cut off, it's like you took an L.
That was the same thing
You
when
feel
he
me?
fucked with Ariana. That nigga was really low after she cut his ass off.
Oh, she probably one of them bitches too. She probably one of them bitches too. She probably one of them bitches too.
You'll call them bitches spiders.
Bro, I've been saying Cleopatra bitches. I've been saying bitches that could just take your fucking... See, you think you hitting a lick by getting your dick sucked.
Yeah.
You think you hitting a lick.
Little do you know.
You think you hitting a lick.
You know why I say spiders?
White tigers. I'm sure gonna do some investigation on that
Amazon,
shit.
nigga.
The female spider fucks the male, and after that,
Eat him.
Yeah.
Eats him.
I need all the energy. After the nut, I need all the energy of your life to fuel these processes and give it over, nigga.
So where y'all think from now, which way Kanye is heading? He done went up to
I told you.
Skechers, and Skechers turned him out. He tried
I told
to take his shoes
okay.
to
Now
Skechers.
look. If you say it was Kanye's intention to get out the deals, okay.
Right.
Here's
Okay,
here's the faulty part of that.
Mhm.
In order for him to really get bread, he don't have distribution no more. Now, what I mean by that is like, he gotta fuck with somebody like big, like Adidas, to be able to have his shit everywhere for maximum profit. Otherwise, he gonna have to open up a store on Melrose and be up in that motherfucker, and have a line and have
Just to sell the
motherfuckers
shit,
come
yeah.
there to buy the shit.
Yeah.
And then if all the Jews is working together, they're not
gonna even let his shit in their stores.
Yeah.
Like I said, now let me take you back to some other shit. Remember, I was telling you about that book called the Elders of Zion. The Elders of Zion Protocols.
Yeah, you did say that.
The Elders of Zion Protocols is a book about the Jews. You can Wikipedia this and read it yourself. Protocols. The Elders of Zion Protocols. Protocols meaning the orders.
Right.
Okay. Jews are ordered to pursue all the influential jobs and positions in society because they recognize that it don't matter what society they in, as long as they are in
influence,
power positions, and they still working together.
Yeah,
they running the show. So be lawyers, be doctors, be politicians, be bosses, be
CEOs.
Control.
Be in key positions to
Media.
control everything. Be at the top of a
CEOs.
media company.
You can control perspectives.
So now when something goes bad, we can all work together. Now, here's the thing. They view Israel as the Holy Land. Not here.
Yeah.
So everything is for the benefit of Israel. Not here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, so when Kanye run afoul of them, we could lock you out of everything. Everywhere you try to go. You see he got kicked out the bank. What bank is kicking you out? What bank is kicking?
Morgan.
Kick you out the bank. What did he say that was that bad?
Right.
$100 million. You gotta get your $100 million.
What did he say that bad?
Exactly.
I never heard him say we should kill them all or nothing, none of that.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Like
I can't even find.
They was blowing up to DEFCON 3. He meant DEFCON 3 which means defense, but he put death on his tweet. So they saying, "Oh, you're wishing death upon the Jews."
Amen. You know,
even when he cleared it up, they still didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. So, you know, him wanting to get out all the deals, he can get out all the deals, but he still ain't gonna be able to distribute the shoes.
Right.
And he don't know how to do nothing.
Even through Amazon,
like I say,
that's still Bezos, right?
I had to keep emphasizing that he don't know how to do nothing. He probably don't even know how to make a shirt. You know what I'm saying? He got to hire motherfuckers to do that. Mm-hmm. And the motherfuckers that he hired will be Jewish. At the top of all the industries, you're gonna run into it.
Is Jeff Bezos Jew?
I don't know.
He could use Amazon.
But see, we talking about how he gonna get it manufactured.
He said he had people. He said he got a team of people. That's why he don't need a deal.
He thought he had American Apparel, but they was like, we ain't fucking with you. And he was forced to give away the White Lives Matter shirts on Skid Row. You know that's what happened, right?
No. That's what happened? Amazon said you can't sell them here.
American Apparel.
Okay.
He had went to American.
Went to.
He had went to American Apparel, did a deal with them, made the White Lives Matter shirts, and then when the controversy hit, because at first it wasn't no controversy, and then when the controversy hit, American Apparel was like, "We ain't finna distribute this shit."
Yeah,
straight up.
You come get this shit.
Take this shit back.
And so he was forced to go right there on Skid Row and get the shirts out.
Yeah, I don't know who he thought was gonna sell those. That's.
I mean, that's
question.
Kanye merch up until it's an issue.
He should have just got it on the website. I ain't giving shit away. That's a website or these motherfuckers.
Hey man, once again, I don't know if he be working like that. To go into to come into the warehouse and be like, okay, I'm here and we got a team.
He don't need to distribute. All he needs is a website.
I got a team, but hey, he gonna have to come into the warehouse and he gonna have to know how to do shit. He gonna have to be me and the team, and we working all day. And he probably don't even want to do that. He probably don't even have that type of to be like you gotta be like down, but you gotta be a dude.
Yeah.
It's one thing to give commands and shit. You know, hey, yeah, y'all make this and do that and do that. All right, I'm about to go have lunch.
Just like
I'm about to go fuck a supermodel. I'm about to go over here to the studio and see what they doing.
Yeah.
Y'all do that shit.
He'll be off that shit.
Versus I got to be in this motherfucker all day with the team just to keep motherfuckers working and show motherfuckers I'm on the front line too type shit.
I was going to say, just like buying a social media platform, you know, like that's going to be a lot of dedication. You see, what's his name? Was Elon Musk? That nigga up in the warehouse with boxes and shit. He all in.
That's a great example. That's the difference between Elon Musk and Kanye. Elon is front line. Elon will be in the fucking in the factory at Tesla.
Yeah.
Cracking a whip in there on motherfuckers, knowing what they supposed to be doing. You supposed to be doing this.
He know the job.
Yeah.
That ain't right. You gotta do it like this and hook it up like this.
He in tune with his
product. Man, y'all keep bullshitting in here. I'm about to start firing motherfuckers. Like, that's how Elon is. He came into Twitter, nigga, fired, and you fired. Yeah. Okay, let's get the new motherfuckers. Okay, well, I want it to be like this because I wrote it down. I got it right here how it's supposed to go. We doing it. I'm here today. I'm here tomorrow too, nigga. I'm here before you, nigga.
I'll be here all night too.
Nigga. Yeah.
When you leave, I'm still be here.
What you mean you tired?
With his eye.
You know what I'm saying? Elon is front line.
Yep.
I want to see if Kanye gonna be front line for Parler. Them motherfuckers be like.
Did they block him from buying it though? Because I don't
know.
You know,
Elon Musk?
No, Kanye. I
thought he had it already.
Oh, he got it.
What is Parler?
Some social
media site.
Oh, okay.
Some shit similar to Twitter. You don't even fuck with it. You ain't having no thoughts of fucking with it.
Not one thought.
Nigga, I'm rejoicing. I'm more popping on Twitter than anything else. I feel like I got blessed by God when Elon bought Twitter. I'm like, man, I feel blessed.
You gonna pay that $8 for that blue check?
Was it's $8 a month?
Yeah.
Is that what they want to charge?
At first it was 20, but
I don't give a fuck, man. I'll pay that shit.
They got heavy back glass that motherfuckers got to pay $20 a month for a blue check.
I'll pay for
so
that.
It went down to like $8.99.
I'll pay for that. I'll pay for that. I'll pay for that. I gotta look into that, man.
That blue check.
Yeah. All right, let me get a
reader listener.
Reader listener.
Yeah. Oh, one news thing. I wonder how this went bad for this motherfucker.
You want to buy it for somebody? Shit.
All right. We up there on the screen. Let me see. California man organized murder for hire. Killing of wealthy dentist girlfriend to collect her $14 million estate. A California man hired a hitman to murder his wealthy dentist girlfriend so he could collect her $14 million. Nelson Chia, 73, hired Hashim Basson, 33, to carry out the deadly attack against his girlfriend Lily Zhu that took place on August 21st. Oh, it happened? Records state the two have been plotting this scheme since July.
Dang.
According to the outlet, the couple was on their way to get a massage when they were approached by Bassan. Video surveillance shows a white Lexus idling around the neighborhood before the shooting occurred. It happened. Bassan allegedly drove up beside Zhu's car, hopped out, confronted her as she exited the vehicle. A struggle ensued, and the suspect shot Zhu and fled back to the front right passenger seat of the Lexus and sped away. When police arrived, Chai and Zhu were found lying side by side in the concrete near 3 spent shell casings.
Oh, he killed the nigga too?
I guess he put one in him on GP. Zhu assigned Chai as the trustee of her trust and one of her beneficiaries in her insurance policy, as well as her son. Investigators found cell phone conversations.
So that's how they found out that it was the black nigga?
Yeah. They found out Chia and Hashem were talking on the phone.
Damn.
I wonder why he thought he was going to get away with that. They wouldn't go that deep into it.
Investigations, money involved. Yeah, they're going deep into shit like that.
Damn.
What you think, Best Buddy?
Man, anytime you've been in communication with somebody about certain things, you know what I'm saying, via your personal communication device. You know what I mean? If I have a conversation with you about some money or what could be received in the event, in the unfortunate event or something or whatever, and we're having that conversation, and the next thing they gonna do if something happens to you is look at me. You know what I mean? So it's
if you the beneficiary of a large insurance thing,
you number one suspect,
and we gonna go through all your phone calls forever.
So
I guess motherfuckers don't think that. Like,
so you can't do it.
I'm
It can't be on you.
I'm gonna look at every phone call that you made. If you came up on a couple 100,000.
You can't even hire nobody to do it. You can't have nothing to do with
the insurance company. The insurance company got to hire a motherfucker. Look at every phone call that he ever made. If we paying this motherfucker some hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Supposed to have a burnout.
From some motherfuckers that got gunned down. Fuck that.
The insurance company might slip though, but the police gonna be on it.
Nah, the insurance company is gonna press the police.
Police, yeah.
Because as we writing this check, man, we hot. All right. Let me do the reader, listener, email. Get us up out of here, babe. All right. Reader, listener, email. Are you ready? I know we done been almost 3 hours talking this motherfucker.
Time flies.
A nigga from Santa Rosa, California writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack, I'm a young nigga out here working and going to college. I think I have one bitch on the team, but I'm sure...
I think I got the bitch.
I'm sure I'm blowing the bitch as I write this. Like I said, I'm a young nigga at 22 trying to step my game up. The bitch I'm in the process of losing possibly I've been with for almost a year. Everything was great until I started pressing her for a threesome. I felt like it would add flavor to our situation. I thought it would be a good experience. I had a bitch already in mind, a bitch from my philosophy class that I knew liked bitches and niggas. She threw me some choosing signals over. She threw me some choosing signals over the time we was in class together, so I hit her with the proposition. She was with it. Then I had a hard time convincing my bitch, but ultimately she was with it. I copped us a room at the Flamingo Resort out here. We was off shrooms and edibles and it went up. But I quickly lost control of the situation. It turned into the bitches going at it. Then after a while, I was so on one that I passed out and woke up a few hours later and they was still going at it. I felt like a left out sucker. Now I feel like the bitch I recruited has turned out my bitch and is showing her that she was damn near a lesbian all along. I know for sure they hooking up. She's hooking up with my bitch from my philosophy class behind my back. I feel like I lost all types of respect for my bitch. Now, what is the play to correct this? I never imagined the bitch stealing my bitch.
I mean, it's over.
Get a new bitch.
You lost your bitch.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get more than one bitch.
You introduced her to her soulmate. They don't need you no more.
Yeah.
They ain't even want to fuck you. They so tied in with each other.
Yeah. I think that the more you can't be affected. You know what I mean? You gotta just move on. Like you gotta make them wonder what the fuck you doing.
Right.
Don't worry about them bitches. Fuck them.
Count your losses, homie. Move on, dog.
And be cool. I ain't no hard feelings. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta really show that and prove that. You know what I'm saying? Till it's the truth. If it ain't the truth, make it the truth.
Straight up. Yep. So, so BossMack.
Well, I feel like you can always add a bitch to the team and get it back popping, man. She know you don't have no other bitches, and I feel like the bitch you recruited probably she probably like emphasized that you don't have no other bitches, and
yeah, that's why it's so important that you get other bitches, because then you can have them back. But,
yeah, I feel like if you get
they'll re-choose once they see how you can maneuver. But if you just sitting there waiting on them to, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you could add a bitch to the team, you know what I'm saying, and get your value up, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, it's over. It's possible that your bitch could have been like a undercover like bitches all along and didn't know it, and then this bitch bring it out of her, and then she low key sick of you. You know what I'm saying? And it just, you know what I mean? And then your inability to control the situation.
Absolutely.
Like, I feel like if you doing a threesome like that, when you come into that, you got to come in with strong leadership energy. You got to be like a director. You got to be telling you got to be telling everybody what to do. You can't never slack off of that. You gotta assume authority. You got to be the masculine. You can't let the bitch be the masculine figure in the room.
Facts. He was supposed to add himself in that threesome.
Yeah.
Sitting there like a sucker.
Hey, y'all stop. Do this, do that, you know what I'm saying? Versus just, what do I do? And then your bitch just swept off with the other bitch. You feel me? Like, so you
She fucked this bitch better than him.
Right.
At the end of the day, mine fucked her though.
You downgraded your masculinity in front of your bitch by accident. You feel me? And then you know. And then she probably did some things way better than you, like ate the pussy way better than you and some other shit, and you know, ain't no telling, man.
Move on.
Yeah, man. I would start trying to add new bitches on the team and let my attention for her diminish to where she notice it. And
right.
And if she concerned, she gonna step her shit back up, but if she not concerned, then it's gonna just go on into the wind.
Mm-hmm.
So should he be in regular communication with the bitch? Should he call?
I would just fall back. You know what I'm saying? He's noticing the lack of respect and admiration. So to me, that's reasons to fall back.
So does that mean
because I don't call
take
bitches?
calls?
I don't call bitches to get disrespected.
You taking calls? You returning texts?
Lack of respect might be a part of the lack of respect. Phone calls going down, texts going down. You know what I'm saying? Enthusiasm to see me going down. So you know, if those things are happening, then you know I'm not gonna try to increase it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let it be that, and just start fucking with other bitches. And you know when we do link up, we link up. You feel me? And you know, let it be that. You feel me?
He sound like he want to hold on though. He sound like he ain't ready to let it go.
Yeah, he definitely want to hold on.
Well, yeah, it's probably like, you know, it's probably damaging to your psyche to have, like, you know, you thought you was gonna be having two bitches and it turned into no bitches damn near. Like,
nah, they got each other.
He was asking you, is there a way to fix it? Is there a way to fix it?
Holla at other bitches. Holla at other bitches.
Basically,
there's nothing he can do with her or to her to fix it.
I don't know how to, you know, you downgraded your masculinity in the episode.
Yeah.
You didn't take control of the episode. You asked for this episode to happen, and then you didn't take control of it. Mm-hmm. And then the bitch seen your weakness and parlayed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she sure did.
That's damn near like Foreign Skrilla coming up here. You remember Foreign Skrilla when she was in here?
A female? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, remember how confident she was with handling bitches?
She was. She said she had a polygamous relationship. Right?
Yeah, she was with two bitches. You feel me? Like, so I don't even know too many niggas could pull that off.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, bitch could come in with a whole lot of confidence and do some shit to your bitch and sweep your bitch away.
Not your bitch anymore.
You know what I'm saying? So the only way to defend that is to show the other bitches like you still. So
right,
you gotta holler at some other bitches and you know and allow yourself to be drifted away. Like she could feel that, like your focus ain't on her like that no more. She could feel that. She could feel it when your focus is on her like that. You know,
right?
And some bitches get irritated with that shit. Like, oh, this nigga focuses on. That's why the phenomena of a nigga with a lot of bitches. Like, okay, say you start off, you got 5 bitches on the team, right? and your hustle is working and shit. Whatever you doing to get money is working. Be it illegal, legal, whatever it is working. And then tragedy starts happening, and then you start losing bitches for whatever reason, and you don't replace them. And then maybe your finances get damaged. When you get down to the 1 or 2 bitches, those 1 or 2 bitches is gonna be able to sense.
Yeah.
Desperation.
You got way more time for them now. Your whole demeanor is different.
Yeah.
It's damn near like you need me now.
Right.
And then a bitch will resent you for that.
Yep. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
You become way less attractive.
Hey, man, you got a lot of free time now. You want to kick it every weekend now.
She wanted you when you was that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You're not that nigga no more. Yeah, and see that, and being that nigga is an ongoing process. That's a continuous process. I think a lot of niggas don't realize that too. I gotta wake up every day and say I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
And keep working on it.
Cause you can go from being that nigga to the nigga that used to be that nigga.
Hey, yeah, talking about it.
I used to be that nigga.
Talking about when I was that nigga.
Right.
But being that nigga is an ongoing process every day. What have you done for me lately, Janet Jackson?
I see you checking your shit out. You fresh as fuck.
Nah, my toe was hurting and shit, man. I was like, man.
Hey, that motherfucker's crispy without one crease.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to be good for the people out there, portray a good image, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all cop that BossMack streetwear.
Damn, my light went off behind there, man. Damn, man, I didn't notice that.
What that mean?
We got another one? Or is that it?
That mean I got to plug that motherfucker up. But anyway, let's do this other reader listener email and shit. All right, let me see here. One more. This one is all right, this one kind of long. I'm gonna try to get through it real quick though. Tell me what you think about this. This one, I think niggas was thinking about Boogaloo when they sent this. Reader, listener, email. All right. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a young nigga out here working and getting it out the mud. Currently, I work as a janitor at a major university out here. Plus, I fuck around with the crypto mining. I had one bitch on the team, but I recently had to dismiss a bitch for being too paranoid. Here's what happened. I'm a nigga that was used to having bad bitches, but I always noticed bad bitches brought me too much drama, so I tried something new. And when an average looking bitch sent me some choosing signals, one day I was like, fuck it. Let's see what it do with an average bitch. Things was cool at first, but then I noticed that she was like the number 4 bitch in her crew, and her homegirls really didn't have no niggas like me, so I knew they was hating on her situation. And I couldn't get my bitch to understand that shit. They had her paranoid and overthinking shit. My supervisor on my job is a bad bitch that really likes me, but we good. We professional. I do not shit where I eat. However, we do communicate in text messages about work shit. Well, anyways, one of my bitch's homegirls went through her nigga's phone and found all type of incriminating information about him and his side bitches, so my bitch went through my phone while I was asleep. I woke up to her talking shit about my supervisor, so I dismissed the bitch on the spot for that shit. Like, bitch, we finished. It's a wrap. So I go to work that day, and this bitch pulls up to my job looking for me and my supervisor. The bitch found me on campus and turned up on me. Now this bitch is putting me in danger of losing my job. I couldn't put hands on her. When she saw my supervisor, she turned up on her. The campus security pulled up, but I told them not to arrest the bitch, just get her off the campus. Now, BossMack, I know you say don't bring police in your shit, but I feel like I need a restraining order on this bitch. Now my supervisor is looking at me sideways. Am I wrong for getting a restraining order on this bitch? I feel like this bitch ain't done. I know this sounds like sucker shit.
No, he ain't wrong. He had to do what he had to do. What he supposed to do? Fuck the bitch up? Go to jail?
He done heard us talk about getting the police getting the police involved in shit.
Yeah.
Boogaloo, what's your thoughts?
He seemed like a regular civilian. So the regular civilians are allowed to do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He can go on down to the police station, write out that, write that shit out or whatever, and say, "Man, I got a stalker. I need
to keep this bitch away."
Let's say he wasn't a civilian. How would you suggest he dealt with it?
She come over, I throw a couple of shots in the air, and she'll leave me alone.
Oh, you got to scare the living daylights out the bitch.
Scare the shit out the bitch. I'm going to point one at her. You know what I mean? She don't want to play that shit with me. She don't want to play that shit with me. But regular civilians, they can do shit like that.
Hey, man, what if you do a bitch like that and then she just go tell the police that he just did that? He shot at me. Cause I know a nigga that happened to.
Attempted murder.
I hope I never fuck with a bitch.
I know a nigga that happened to, my nigga, and he had to fight an attempted murder case for like 6 months, and then he lucked up and beat that shit.
I mean, if they can't find a witness, ain't no case. No, I'm just saying. Let me stop.
But you said you were scaring her though. You just.
He did exactly what you said. He let off a couple in the air, and the bitch went it. She came back with the police.
Hell yeah, this nigga gonna kill me. He gotta go.
To answer his question, man, nah, you ain't did nothing wrong, man. You got your place of business where you work, how you get paid, how you survive out here, how you pay your rent.
Yeah,
bitches can't be coming up there fucking your shit up and all that shit. So, nah, you wasn't wrong, man. You had to do what the fuck you had to do, dog.
I agree.
That's a cold thing. Have you ever experienced that where?
Yeah.
Wait. Well, let me say what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Where a bitch's friends was influencing your shit.
Bitch's friends.
Her friends, the shit that was happening to her friends was influencing the way she was handling you. Have you ever experienced that?
I just recently went through something like that. Me and my partners had a guys getaway.
Okay.
To Vegas just recently.
Okay.
And our chicks decided that they was gonna connect while we were connecting out of town.
Right.
They was gonna connect in town.
Right.
And they start having these conversations like, them niggas fucking with bitches out there. We know it. You know what I'm saying? And trying to get to the bottom of what the fuck we had going on.
Right. Like niggas that can't just fellowship and get away and have fun and
right. So one of the homies was really, having a hard time with his chick, like where he wanted the address to where we were. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You know what I mean?
Like they was gonna come out there type shit.
You know what I'm saying? And my bitch, my bitch got herself caught up in the hype of all this shit.
In the conversation and the dialogue. Yeah.
Now, the first night, she like, what y'all about to do? I'm like, we supposed to be going to some club. What's the name of the club? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, nigga, you lying. I'm like, listen, man, we ain't finna do that. I'm gonna let you go. We're not gonna talk. So since you acting like that, you just fucked off your communication line.
Right,
you know what I
right,
mean?
right.
So we done. So after that, she was cool.
Right.
Long story short, on the way back, I'm talking to her. All right, we on our way back. Well, we about to leave right now. Okay, bye.
Right.
We driving. Next thing you know, the homie get a call like, y'all got a bitch in the car?
The homie get a call like, y'all got a bitch in the car.
Hey, he like, no. My bitch never hung up the phone. An hour on the goddamn phone after we just had a cool conversation.
Right.
So, you know what I mean?
Right. I feel you,
But
man.
you got yourself caught up in some shit and you called my homie bitch.
Right.
You whack. You making me look whack. What the fuck are you doing?
Right. Getting caught up in the
But
rhetoric.
you got influenced
Getting caught
by
up
this whole
by the other bitches.
committee of bitches
Yeah.
being messy-minded. And, me and her had to go at it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she finally came to her senses.
Wow.
Had to apologize to them and try to go straighten they shit out. My homie bitch left for like 3 days. It was all bad.
Homie bitch left for 3 days.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? And I was just talking to a female outside of the car. You know what I'm saying? About some music she was playing. It was all innocent. You know what I'm saying? But she thought that we had a bitch in the car and notified the other bitch. So yeah. To answer your question.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
We almost did 3 hours. We got to do a photo shoot.
Come on.
And, we break it down, man.
Well, thank you for having me, BossMack.
It's all good, my nigga.
Boogaloo. Good meeting you, bro.
Yes, sir. It was a pleasure. Great conversation.